Greetings, citizens! Ever since Minecraft added the armadillo, I've wanted to build something to commemorate their arrival. I finally got around to updating to version 1.21, which means now is the time. Today I'd like to find armadillos and build them a sanctuary at my base. I'd also like to search for new wolf variants, find and explore my first trial ruins, and figure out how to use the new auto crafter block. Also, stay till the end of the video if you'd like to see some never before seen footage I recorded last year and never released. If you go on to enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe so you're in the loop as we release new content. Let's get started. I mean, maybe it's just because we're so close! Jeez! Good looking out, wolf. Thanks for letting me know that was behind me. That's kind of amusing. They're just teleporting to keep up with me. Let's go make a baby. Don't take that out of context. Bit of every part of the bat. What are you doing? It's a new way to use the farm. Awaken, Scooby-Doo. Awaken and sate your hunger. Not cool, bro. Hashtag BroCephas or something, whatever the kids say. They're just fighting each other. Here we are, back in the hardcore world. And yes, it's always exciting to come back here. But what are we going to be working on today? That is an excellent question, and to give you a hint, even though I'm sure you already know because you've seen the thumbnail and the title, it's going to be similar to how we have a panda sanctuary, and of course we've also got our sniffers over here. Oh, look at them. It just so happens that I have upgraded this world once again, so we are now in 1.21. 1.21.1 in fact. And that means not only are there new dog variants, but we now also have the ability to make dog armor Julius Caesar. That's right. And I know that has a few steps to it, a couple different things we have to do, and come to think of it, I don't even know the steps yet. I didn't do any research. Why did I even start the video yet? I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to build. Okay, I did a little bit of research. I at least have a starting point now. But before we do anything, I added a new mod. We've used these in other videos, but I did add them to the hardcore world so we can get the Explorer's Compass and the Nature's Compass. Let's make one of each of those, and then it'll be apparent why that's going to be important. So we need stuff. Pretty easy stuff, actually. Do I have a place for compasses? I have a place for clocks? Not important. Wrong question anyway. The real question is, do I have tons of plebs that are just out there waiting to make sure they can keep me equipped with absolutely everything that I need? And the answer is yes. So actually, I only need 2 of those. I don't know why I grabbed so many emeralds. I need a few logs, some saplings. Then while we're at it, we also need cracked stone brick and cobwebs. I hope I have cobwebs. Oh yeah, wow. I don't remember getting all of those. Nice. I vaguely do. I vaguely remember getting those. Look at that. I've got some cracked stone bricks too. I am just... One of the benefits of coming back here to the hardcore world, I've got everything I need. I don't have to spend half the video finding... I mean, we're still going to do that. We're still going to spend half the video finding things, but we've got a nice head start here. All right, what was it? There we go. So we get ourselves a Nature's Compass, and then we also get ourselves an Explorer's Compass. Beautiful. Now, why is it important to have these? With the Nature's Compass, you can essentially choose any biome in the world, and it'll tell you where the nearest one is. Similarly, Explorer's Compass, you can do that with structures. So if you're looking for a specific structure, this will help you with that. So beautiful, lovely, awesome things. Now, why is it important? Because we are going to need armadillos, and those can be found in badlands or savannas. Now, strangely, or not really strangely, but coincidentally, we are right next to a savanna. So I think there's a possibility we can find armadillos here. It's just, one, I don't know if it has to be a new savanna, something that wasn't loaded in when we had the old versions. Like, I think this world initially started in 1.19. So I don't know if that's the case, but also I kind of want a bit more of a challenge, which sounds strange, but I don't want to just be right next door, grab some armadillos and just drag them over. Wouldn't mind being challenged a little bit more than that. And I'm not seeing any here anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. Hello, donkey. Yep, not seeing anything. So that's where this bad boy comes into play. We can try to find the nearest badlands. And goodness gracious, it is 5,720 blocks away. And oh, you know what? It's something I already found. I can see that right here. Does that mean we might have another portal leading over here? We might. Yeah, I think I remember this. I think we had to go to this desert for something. Maybe we can check over here. But I mean, you can see that is very far from home. We're right here. We're talking all the way over this way. Okay, so we know where that is, but also there's something else we have to think about. And this is a question we always come up with, and that is, do we build something around here, near to the center of Rome? Or do we head out and find somewhere that has a little bit more space that we can build a a sanctuary for the armadillos? Because we could, but I mean, actually, come to think of it, we've got this entire hilltop up here just kind of free and ready. So, I mean, that is one option. Could build something right up here, overlooking the base. That might not be bad. It would give me an excuse to do some terraforming. I could clear this entire mountaintop here, make the sanctuary. I could even have it so that it auto-crafts dog armor, and then it sends it down a chute that ends up right down there at the doghouse, so that we've got like an auto equipment type of thing happening too. Ooh, this might not be a bad idea, citizens. What do you think, Bug Eyes? Is this a good idea? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Ooh, that looks... Why do I always get this kind of weather? I'm assuming this is rain, right? If I go over here, it'll start raining. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, in any event, I think that's the first step or two, is finding armadillos and then deciding where we're going to build this thing. Silly Enderman. Yeah, and then we should be able to kind of figure out what we want to do next. All right, definitely very gloomy, but what do you say maybe tomorrow we head out, we go look at that Badlands biome, and we'll just see if we can find some armadillos. All right, let's do it. All right, let's see if I was correct. I'm pretty sure we have something in our nether hub that'll lead us towards that Badlands biome. Also, citizen, it's your job to remind me. Future video idea, let's upgrade the nether hub. This is pretty boring. Right now, it's literally just paths of lights that are leading me to each of the different areas that I might need. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think it was northwest. Is that where you lead? Oh, also, while we're here, I was thinking something else that I never got around to in past videos for the gold farm over here. We finally put in an auto sorter, but I've only got it on one side. So it kind of just, they all link up and they go over here to one spot for the auto sorting. And it definitely gets clogged up. So I'm thinking we might want to add auto sorting to all four sides. So little side note there. Oh, we can upgrade our backpack too. There's a lot to do. There's so much to do. Don't let me forget these things. I depend on you to help me with my forgetful brain. This is Froglight. Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm trying to remind myself of all the different things that are here. This is the Froglight farm. Okay. Don't know what you are. That's the Nether Skeleton farm. I think this is what we're looking for right here. What's that over there? This is another reason why we need an upgrade out here, because I barely know what all of these are, and that must be the slime farm. Okay. So I have some indication. It's just I still would like this to look nicer and be a little bit more obvious about where these things go. Okay, where am I? Hey, I was right. Look at that. So we're at this desert, which actually I don't know if I was right or wrong, but this is where we were clearing out a bunch of sand and sandstone. I think it's where we got a lot of the stuff for the Colosseum. But anyway, we're here to explore more of the Badlands, so let's head over there. And, oh good, I've always got leads on me, just in case we find an armadillo or two. I don't know though, can you pick them up and fly with them? Because this is still a long way to get them back home. Little desert village, how's everybody doing out here? No. Calm down. I'm not, well, I mean, I'm always here to collect taxes, but no, I'm sure you've been paying your taxes. Doesn't excuse you being out here in the provinces. We all know what happens to villagers that don't pay their taxes. No, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Sorry about that, citizen. You gotta keep them in line somehow. All right, armadillos. Oh, I already see some on the map. Ow. See that on the mini-map? Those little icons? Pretty sure that's armadillos. In fact, look at right there. I see some. Ooh, this is exciting. Let's get our leads. Well, hello there, kind sir. Oh, you don't have to be afraid. No, you're not a villager. You're safe. You're cute. Plebs, useless. Well, that definitely could have been more difficult. That was pretty straightforward. Now, this is the part that I think is, yeah, you're coming with me. I see another one over here. We're gonna get a buddy for you. I don't know how we're getting these guys back home. I could make another, yeah, come here. Nope, there we go. I could make another portal right out here. But what do you guys think? What should I try to do here? Because we're right up here. We would either need to get over here to where the other portal is, build another one here, or, you know, whatever. I mean, actually, that wouldn't be that difficult. Hold on one second. Didn't bring a crafting table. Put that down. Get just a little bit of fence. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So for now, why don't you two stay right here? I always keep obsidian on me because I'm super smart. And yeah, let's just put a portal here. And it's been a while since I've done this too. I think I don't want to light this one yet. Is that right? Or no? I light it, but I don't walk through it. That's what it is. Because we want it to link up to one on the nether roof. Also, I need the coordinates. Okay, got those. Now we light you, and then I will be right back. You two stay right here. When I get back, I think it'll be much, much easier to get you home. Where am I going? This way. Now we just head back to the nether and link up that portal. Ooh, thread the needle. Here we go. Look at that. Nice. And in we go. Okay, now we have to head this way. And we need to be right about, I think it's right here, 672 and 378. Yep, this should link us up with the other one. And hopefully not interfere with that. That's pretty close, but I don't think it's close enough. And then I brought red sand, so this could hopefully help us remember where this leads. There we go. And then this should just go to that other portal we just had. Don't like that I'm hearing ghasts. All right, cross your fingers. Hooray! It's night. That's not good. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And we're safe. See, I told you I'd be right back. There we go. Now, I know it's really nice here, and you're probably used to this kind of landscape, but we're going to a bit of a spookier place, but don't worry. You have the might of Rome behind you. We shall be protected. In fact, I think the two of you need to go through first, so why don't we go bloop, bloop. There we go. Let's meet him in there. Perfect, perfect, and bloop, bloop. Look at that. Easy. That could have been worlds more difficult. And in fact, so we don't forget, imagine going to that Badlands that was thousands, I think it said something like 5,000 blocks away, and then having to walk back with these two. I mean, I'm sure we'd have tons of fun, but that's like half the video right there, probably just me trying to do that. And then we'd get right next to being home, and one of them would die, and I'd have to go back or something like that. No, thank you. There we go. Linking it back up to there. Now, we just run all the way back. Try to keep up, fellas. I actually do this with all new recruits of the Legion. They have to run through the nether with me and try to keep up the whole time, and you know, I think it's a good initiation. They enjoy it, really they do. Nearly there. All right, after you, gentlemen. And there's one, and there's two. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Already exploring, huh? I know. This place is much better, isn't it? Much better than your stinky old Badlands. All right, so that, I thought that would be more difficult, but I mean, look at these guys, that's so cool. For now, we're just gonna keep you right here, because I don't have your quarters ready yet. They'll be ready soon, don't worry. Before the video is over, you will have a beautiful place to live. And actually, since we're doing dog armor, it's probably a good idea to get some of the variants type of dogs, get a little bit more diverse in here. We should have time. We should have time for that. But first, we need a place for these guys to live. And did we decide? Are we building this on top of that hill right there? Because right now, the base, it's pretty... I mean, we're basically just in this one little biome right here. We could spread over this entire island, and I don't know why it never occurred to me to do that until just right now. But there's plenty of room. We could build a sanctuary up here, and then we could spread out. We could, like, link up with this village. There's a lot we could do. We didn't have to keep it all in one area. Yeah, look at all this room. Well, it might be time for the first time-lapse of the video. Time for time-lapse. Because I would want it to be a bit more of like a flat type of thing up here. This would be difficult to work with. I could do it, but just for future proofing sake and doing things in the future, ow. Also this, what's going on with this here? That's actually kind of cool. It opens up, there's a bit of a, like, whatchamacallit? Like ravine that opens up there, but if we took off the top layers, we might just be able to have this stay open down there, but build a bridge over it, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have to take off a layer or two or 6 or 7, I think, from up here. Yeah, I think it's decided. I think we'll do that. So I'm going to get to flattening this area out a little bit. You shall get the first time lapse of the video, and I'll see you when we're done. Enjoy, citizen. As our hardcore world grows, I've been thinking about how ancient Rome changed as it expanded and went from republic to empire. Something that may seem pretty boring but was actually pretty complex and ever-changing was the Roman bureaucracy. Going from your traditional form of relying on elected officials and standard Roman practice, to the more complex nature at the height of the empire. With the rise of the emperors, a centralized imperial bureaucracy emerged, with many officials being appointed by the emperor, or the imperial court, rather than the Senate. Each province required its own administrative structure, separate from the city of Rome, which reported to provincial governors, adding layers to the hierarchy. And of course, as the military grew in size and importance, much of the administration typically left to the government officials was taken over by the military. Which of these changes can we say contributed to the eventual fall of Rome? Hard to say, citizen. But anyway, let's get back to it. And there you go, citizen. A little bit of playing in the dirt, and we've got a much better working area now, I think. I did flatten out this one area here, but then I cleared out a bit of this so we could then hopefully put a bridge over the top, and then... Ooh, still lots of dirt up here. And then also use this area. So we have this little area up here, bridge leading down to that area, and that's got to be plenty of room, right? But anyway, that did a number on Scooby-Doo, and I've got tons of just junk clogging up my inventory. So we're going to clear out the inventory, we're going to go heal up the tools at the XP farm, and then we can think about what we want to do next there. I hope you both appreciate all this hard work I'm putting in for you. They're already dropping some of the scoot. Is that what it's called? Yeah, nearest armadillo scoot. We're going to need a new chest in storage for this. And we're probably going to run out of room in some of these too. Yeah, I'm full on dirt. Actually, I don't think we ever did anything here. Yeah. You are now the scoot chest. Is it scoot or is it skewt? Like, do you put a Y in there? I don't know. It is a mystery. And we're out of room for dirt, so we're just gonna hide it in the back corner over here. Nobody will ever know, citizen. Shh. Okay, now we need to heal the tools. Back to the nether. I'll let you know once we've healed them up, citizen. Well, that was easy. Okay, we're healed up. So now the question is, do we start work on the sanctuary, which, by the way, I have no ideas about yet. I don't know what I'm building. Or do we do something else as, you know, I kind of wait for inspiration to arrive? Because there's other things, now that we have 1.21, there's other things we can do. We could go look for those new dog variants. We could see about finding a trial chamber. I have not done that. Don't know how difficult it is. A little bit worried about that one, but shouldn't be. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I assume there's more that I'm missing that's available in this version. I'm just not remembering. So there's more we can do. Not sure what I want to do. All right, I think I've decided. Like I said, I don't know what we're building up there yet, and we got to make sure it looks really nice for both of you. So why don't we go out and see if we can find some of the new dog variants. I actually don't know where they are, so I'm gonna have to look that up real quick, but first, why don't we grab some bones? I don't know if we're gonna have enough. I don't know. Yes, I'm joking. And get some leads. And this is where the Nature's Compass is once again going to come in handy, because we'll basically just search by biome where to find each one of these and then see what we can do. And I'm just looking at a list over here, and this list is telling me that a chestnut wolf, chestnut? Whatever, found in old growth spruce taiga. That's where these ones are supposed to be. Before we go, a couple extra rockets, why not? Okay, now we want to go that away. Taking us past the snow castle. Lovely. That was one of my favorites. We got to stop and appreciate that for a second. And we are heading the right way. Okay. Ooh, this might not be great. You see this on the map? I think this little spot right here, that's the old growth spruce taiga. Because it changes to pine over here, and I don't know if that's going to work. I don't even know if the list I have is right. Well, we'll check. We'll go take a look at it. It's actually kind of in between everything we've got. We've got the main base, the snow castle up here, and then the villager trading hall area over on this side. Actually, lots of space over here, too, for more builds. Anyway, getting distracted. Let's head over to the east. Isn't this where we initially found wolves and woodland mansions? Hello, boys. Oh, might warrant a visit back here at some point. Because some of you told me there's hidden chests in there that I probably missed, so maybe we'll take a look at some point. Nearly there. Okay, I think it's this right here, yeah. Yep, just this little area right there. And, ooh, there's some down here, but that's probably not going to be the right kind because they're outside of it. We'll check, though. Hello, wolves. Oh, hey. I don't remember putting you two here. Why are you here? Okay, so that's why there's wolves here. I do not remember doing that, but we're gonna leave you there. In fact, there's another one right here, but not the kind we're looking for. It would have to be around here somewhere. Ow. But I really don't like our luck. This is such a small area. I don't think it's gonna work. Now, the rest of this is a taiga, and apparently you can find a pale wolf in a taiga. Wait a minute. That's the kind we already have. Okay, so that makes sense, because we saw one of those already. It's not what we want. What's nearby? There's a forest down here, and we can find a woods wolf in a forest. Maybe we take a look around these. It's a lot, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and black wolf is an old growth pine taiga. So this is actually a pretty good area to be looking around. Let's just look through a lot of these different tree-ish areas. So over here. Hello? Any wolves? Keeping an eye on the map and I'm not seeing anything, which is kind of giving me flashbacks of my last video. It was the 100 days in fantasy Minecraft, and we spent basically the last 10 days or more trying to find a Zarptak. If you haven't seen that, go check that video out. That was a lot of fun. Oh, why are there, hey, what's up, dudes? Oh, I see you. Yeah, I mean, I can do that too. I can actually probably hit you a lot easier than you can hit me. Oh, they're coming right for me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, I hit their captain right in the face and one-shot him over there. That's the other thing too. Now it's we don't have to fear it because we get these ominous bottles, and I think we actually might need those for the trial chamber if we want to get a mace, which I kind of do. It does seem like a pretty cool weapon, so that might be another element of what we do in this video. Where is this last guy? I hear him. Oh, hey, you need some help? No, I don't think so. Sucker. Okay, getting distracted. Wolves. Yeah, there's a lot, now that I'm thinking about it, lots to do. Trial chamber, mace, I think that can take a long time. Building the Armadillo Sanctuary, getting wolf armor. Might be a little over ambitious and maybe have to split this into multiple videos, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah, not looking like anything. Why don't we head to the forest? Maybe we'll come back here. But yeah, so northwest. Here we go. Ooh, geez, there's a lot happening here. And actually, I see wolves. This way. Please be a new kind. No, you look exactly the same. It was in 1.21, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be. I mean, maybe it's just because we're so close. Jeez, where did that come from? I was just looking at the map. Good looking out, wolf. Thanks for letting me know that was behind me. Oh, that freaked me out. Yeah, maybe because we're so close to the other one. Let's take a look. I see another one off in that direction. What about... Yeah, another one of these. Yeah, what I was going to say is it could be because we're so close to a taiga, it just isn't counting. Whoops. So maybe let's head up north over here and check that. Going to be very confused if we just run into that kind of wolf everywhere. Unless it does need to be a new biome that we've never been to before. I don't know. Looks like there's some more up here. And I'm going to start getting pretty worried if these are the same type of wolf. Yeah, looks like they are. Why aren't you different? It's like, stop trying to change me, Legion V. I'm out of here. You're like teenagers. Okay, let's, somewhere we wouldn't find these guys, like, ever. Let's check that out. They've been busy with sheep anyway. Let's do Savannah Plateau, because that is spotted wolf. And I don't think you'd ever see a regular wolf here. Looks like it's this way. Oh, it's right up here. Okay. Which also could be an issue, because if it is the fact that, like, if we found the biome before, it's not going to work, that could be an issue. Because we found a lot of biomes. We'd have to go pretty far to generate new chunks. Or I'd have to reload them, but I kind of don't want to do that either. Ah, look, a village. Nice place to sleep for the night. Alright, here we are. Now, are there any wolves? And are they the right kind? So far, so nothing. I see llamas, I see sheep, chicken, pig, donkey, cow. Basically everything except what we want. I'd really just like confirmation that these wolves exist in this world. That would be nice. Hello, llamas. These are not the animals you're looking for. Oh, I'm seeing wolves over here, but it's just outside of the biome, so I don't know if that's going to help. It's over in the forest biome, which, again, should be a new kind, but it wasn't last time. Where are you? Yeah, see? It's the same kind again. This is, not looking good. Ooh, I'm worried. Why am I not seeing new wolves? I is confused. Okay, now I just searched again. It's saying something different. I thought it was available on the release of 1.21. Now this is saying it's only available in snapshots. I don't think I'm on a snapshot. I'm so confused. I don't even know if I can play on a snapshot just because of the mods I'm using and everything, but it's kind of seeming like that was just a big old waste of time. Aw, poo. Alright, let's head home. Now I'm sad. At least we got armadillos. Let's try to, focus on the positive. I've been here, right? I've been to this one before? Pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. Excuse you? I was just checking if I'd been here before. No, I think I have. This is the one I know from nearby the base, yeah. I must have just not wanted that garbage. Alright, let's go break the bad news to the dogs. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. I thought I was bringing back new friends too, but I was wrong. I was being a little bit less than smart. Maybe next time. Let me know if you know definitively, because Google is being a little bit wishy-washy with me on which version I can actually get these dogs. So if you know, please let me know. However, since that didn't work, and after we put a couple things away, I could see what the Explorer's Compass says about trial chambers. So if we take a look there, it actually says 2,300 away, and it's in the same direction we just were. It's out in the way we just came back from. Right about here-ish. Do we go and check that out, or do I maybe, Could always at least lay down the foundations of what we want to do up here, even though I kind of don't know what that is. But as far as prep goes, maybe one thing we can do, since it's in a savanna, I am going to use acacia probably for a lot of the design. So let's start a shulker box just so we know what we're planning here. And then what do we want for accents? Let's take a look at the wood wall. Oh, by the way, I started growing these. I don't know if I ever explained it because I wanted to make end rods. I thought we could use those more as a light source, so I started growing some of these over here, in case you're wondering. So this will be what we use, probably a bit of the stripped logs. I like how that looks. Then as an accent, spruce might look nice. Or do we want stripped birch? That might turn out okay too. Let's bring a bit of both. Spruce and birch. Also, does anybody know of a better way to harvest these than doing this? Because that's what I've been doing. It's just kind of pew hitting those because I think you need the flowers to grow more. Or is that what it was? I can't remember. Because then if you knock this down like that, you get the chorus fruit. But yeah, you need these flowers because that's how you can make more of these. I think. That sounds right. Yeah, and I've got plenty of those in here. And then I think for end rods, yeah, blaze rod and popped chorus fruit. So you'd have to take some of these over to the schmeltery. I think it's this one. If we put it in there. I don't know why I did the hopper. I could easily just put it right into there. Then that should send it down into the auto smelter, and then we should get the popped ones back, I think. Yeah, here comes something. Yeah, I was right. Then I've got blaze rods somewhere, right? Might be over here. Yeah, not as much as you might think. Thinks every time I do that, I update the version, it thinks everything is a new recipe. But speaking of backpacks, I think I still have an iron traveler's backpack. How do I upgrade them again? Do I have to... Oh, just gold, diamond. That's like super easy. Netherite's a bit more difficult, but still not bad. Anyway, we got the popped chorus fruit. So then, I think it was just that, right? No? Oh, the other way. Okay. So with 16, we can get a stack. I mean, not bad. So later on, I kind of want to use end rods because we never do. So maybe we could find a way to use that in the sanctuary. And we've got them now if we need them. And in fact, I kind of forgot that we were filling this with stuff. So we'll put that in there. We'll get ourselves some spruce, because I think that was one of the ones we said, and then some birch. There we go. Now, we'll probably get some stone, because why not? There we go. Anything else that we think we'd use? Oh wait, do we have the new tough variants now in this version? That might be something else. That would be very nice. We do. Okay. Let's use some of that then. That'll be nice now that we can use the new tough blocks. Those actually look really cool. Give us a reason to use tough as well. And then we might use a combo. Actually, you know what we never use? I think we need these things here. Oh, I already had some redstone lamps, but let's make more. I never use these. Yeah, there we go. We can get 32. Let's do that. Yeah, those would be nice, I think. And then we can use levers to light those up. Beautiful. All right, let's bring this up there. Still not many ideas, so I'm just kind of hoping that inspiration strikes, or at least we could just get something laid out up here and wing it a little bit. That's what I typically do. So for example, if we start with the acacia, let's mark out a perimeter. And one thing that we know is there's going to be a bridge that's leading from this level up to the top. So we'll say maybe right about here, and we'll say that it's going to be 5 wide, and it's going to connect up right up here, which looks like there, 5, and right there. And then pretty straightforward up here. I think we'll just pretty much use all of the available space. And then down there might be the same, but I want it to be a mix of kind of like open air. So not an actual structure enclosed in that sense, but more of an outdoor area, kind of like we did at the Panda Sanctuary, which you can't see right now. But I'm thinking this will be the outdoor area up here, and then down there, maybe closer to where you can see it from the base, we'll have a bit of a structure. So somewhere over here. Ooh, in fact, we could do like a grand stairway leading up here so you don't have to fly up every time. Yeah, like if we got rid of this, it's already pretty consistent all the way up there. And it could be like a little mountain path. It doesn't have to be a grand stairway. It can be a little bit more rustic looking. So you could, from the side of the doghouse right here, we can build it in right here so it just kind of blends in, and then it's a little mountain path that's going to lead up to maybe right about here, and then it's going to turn and it'll go up that way. Yeah, there you go. That will work. And actually, some of you asked about the my building process. That's pretty much it. I'm just standing around here, and then I look at something and I go, ooh, that might be cool. So yeah, not very organized in that sense. However, if that path is going to come up here, then that means we should probably start with that, because then we'll know what the entrance will look like, and it'll be a bit of a structure for the armadillos. And then out the back, it'll be a bit more open, and it'll lead up there, and yeah, you get the picture. So let's start with that. I'm going to mark out where this path is going to go, and then we can build it out. I think I'm going to have to... yeah, this has always kind of bugged me a little bit. We're going to have to... I'm not going to do it the full way around, but we're going to try to soften this edge a little bit, at least on the corner. So just cut back away at it a little bit. There we go. We're pulling it in a little bit. And now we can start the path right here. Probably only 3 wide at the bottom, I would think. Let's actually get some tough brick stairs. Maybe both. We'll do that, and we'll do polished tough stairs, because I kind of want a blend of things. Which, yes, I know that's very descriptive. But what I mean by that is if we have slabs, we can kind of do this where it's just, that's a half step, and then we put maybe something like this here, and then it goes up to another half step. Ooh, I'm kind of breaking into the other side of the doghouse there, so we'll have to be careful with that. But yeah, that looks pretty good. And then when we want to go up a sharper amount like we do here, that's when the stairs can come into play, and we'll kind of just mix these in like that. And since we're going to be winding up, we have to take a turn here. Okay. We're still going to add a lot because we're going to have to put things on the sides here as well, but that's kind of the idea, is alternating between this, the path blocks, the tough, it'll be grass at some areas, and just do that all the way up. I don't think we'll be able to do the slabs a whole lot because this is going to be pretty steep, and the slabs are not steep, they're more keeping it pretty horizontal. Unless we did more of like a wrap-aroundy thing, which I'm not entirely opposed to. Either way, I'm going to try to figure that out. This might be a good time for another time lapse, because I'll just kind of be wrapping my way around and doing this for a bit. Oh, I forgot too. I think we have new copper blocks that we can use. So remind me about that. And indeed, it was a good time for a time-lapse. This turned out to be just a little tricky because of the steepness of this hill, which wasn't the first time this hill gave me trouble, and it won't be the last. But for now, we emerge victorious. Okay, basic outline done, but still pretty plain. I've got a couple ideas that we can probably use to make it look a bit better, but I also want to flatten out some of this and make sure that it's consistent. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's drop off all of the junk and then grab some things that I think I'll need to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so for one thing, we don't want just these random torches and things around the, the surrounding hills, because that's kind of been our go-to since we started the world. We've just had this kind of stuff laying around, and hopefully we can make this look a bit nicer. Starting with down at the bottom, probably on either side. Maybe, how do we want to do this? I was thinking something like this, that couple of these on top. Then we do, am I going to be able to do this? Trapdoor. It's not going to work. Here, jump on top. Woo. Trapdoor right here, and then one like that. Then we hang one from there. How does that look? If we do something like that all the way up on just kind of either side alternating, that should look pretty good. I wanted to stick to acacia. I'm just not sure about those trapdoors. That might not be the play. Let's see. How about... I honestly usually go with spruce. They just work the best for this kind of thing, the solid type. Yeah, let's grab some spruce. Spruce trapdoors. It's one of those days where I can't talk. That should be plenty. All right, let's get rid of these. Try this instead. Get rid of you. There we go. Yeah, I think that works better. The only thing is, should I have done... Can I take this down and they won't fall? Yeah. Should I have done this instead? Yes, I should have. Okay, let's do that. Actually, I don't have to waste these ones. We can probably do stuff like this and just kind of put them around in areas where we think we need a little pop of color. Just kind of place these around. Don't be wasteful, kids. Use your trapdoors. What does that mean? I have no idea. There we go. All right, now, as far as where the rest of these are going to go, I don't really have any ideas other than kind of just spread them around as naturally as I can. So, hopefully by just doing this, I'm making it somewhat even. Also, I have no idea if this is going to be enough light. It may not be. There we go. And this is going to take a minute, because now I need to do what I did down there on like 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot. Well, let's get to it. You can probably tell, but I like the way this kind of thing looks, like almost like street lighting, lamps, that type of stuff. I just do not like making them. I think it's a really annoying thing to have to build. I almost wish they didn't look nice, because then I wouldn't have to do it. Making progress. Almost there. Last one, and there we go. Now, will that be enough? I don't know. But it is, well, not quite. When it goes to night, let's have a look, because I think that'll be a better indication. We might need extras out here. Or actually, if we want to get fancy, over here, we've got all this stuff. Why don't we get these redstone lamps, levers, maybe end rods? Because what I'm thinking is in areas where it's a little bit dark, like over here, could probably do something like this, where we take those out, we put this here, get behind it, put in a lever, turn it on, and then close that back up, just like that. And that might look better than just kind of plopping around all these lanterns and things like that. So if we do another one right down here, just like that, and then even with the end rods, I have a feeling that's going to look better, just kind of these peppered around, as opposed to lanterns. Almost like twinkling little stars. Oh, how poetic. There we go. This should keep the worst of the mobs at bay, just so we're not disturbed too much while we're working over here. Okay, let's have a look, now that it's nighttime. Da 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 da. That doesn't look half bad. Look at that. It's a little bit hard because you can't really slow down with an elytra, but that is not terrible. I did just see a creeper spawn, so it's not perfect. But I also didn't put a lot of light over on the other side of this over here. So, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so it's a bit busy. It'll be different when we built something up here, because then we'll have a lot of lights in, but probably down this side is where we want a bit more. So let's sleep. Oh, I think we looked at somebody. Did I make you angry? Where'd he go? Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, sorry about that. I know, I don't like it when people look at me either. But what are you gonna do? That's life. Where are you inside? Come on, you know that's not gonna work. Look, come over here, come get me. There you are. Hey buddy. Ooh, that is loud. Okay, let's sleep, and then we'll light up that side a little bit. Okay, get rid of some of you, because I don't feel great about lighting it up while you're here, so there we go. Put a couple of these. Ooh, another creeper. No, thank you. No, thank you. How did everybody get a helmet? Give me a break. Whatcha? Gotcha. You clever boy over here hiding out under the foliage. Not clever enough. I wonder if these give off more or less light than torches. Or even lanterns, because I might be unintentionally just being inefficient here. Whoa! Come on. Did you see that? That arrow went right through it without damaging him, I might add. Might want to move, sheep. That was another idea I had. I picked up some acacia saplings. We should plant those in strategic areas, just to make this feel a little bit more, I don't know, filled out, I guess would be the right term. Can you grow if I put you over here? Maybe? Then actually we should probably have some of that. We should put one right here. One of them over here. There we go. Hopefully those can grow. Okay, we should be a little bit safer. Now we have some lights just kind of strewn around over on this side. It'll be enclosed, so I don't think we need to be super worried. You didn't think I wouldn't protect our armadillos. And in fact, we might match that type of, I guess, style or theme that we did there for this bridge that's covering or going over this chasm. And speaking of that, oh, I was wondering that there is a tough brick wall and a polished tough wall. That's a bit new. Let's try that. Get some stairs. Okay, now if we were to want to connect up to there, how best to do it? Just kind of experimenting with this kind of thing. Oh, come on, buddy. Can't you leave me alone? I highly doubt you have anything that I want. And I would be right. Stay out of my way, I'm warning you. You heard it, citizen. I warned him. Jeez. As in, don't stand right next to me like that. This guy. Maybe something like that. And just kind of repeat it all the way up, where we got the logs, the tough walls. Maybe even connect those up. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then once we've got it up, we can figure out if we want to get more of these lanterns in place somewhere around this, or maybe do something a little bit different. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, too, we have to consider armadillos will be going from this area. You kid? Okay, you know what? I did warn you. I warned you. Goodbye. Yeah, well, it's not my fault he was your friend. That seems like a personal problem. You try to be benevolent, but no. Anyway, yeah, armadillos are going to be here, and they're going to be using this to get up to the top portion, so we are going to have to probably put something else on top of this to make sure they can't get out. but we can worry about that another day. Also, I'm curious, do we have to do full stairs or can we do slabs at some point? Because we need what, like, hold on, if we put this down, 1, 2, yeah, I think only 2, possibly 3. So we can maybe do something like this just to mix it up. Yep, that'll work. Because that's at the level now, but we've got some space left, so we might even bring it up above the level and then back down just to be oh so fancy. Yeah, so now we're above it. Then if we do this, there we go. Then we just fill in with these and we have ourselves a bridge. Just kind of comes back down on this side. Good. Now we go through, and I'm out of acacia logs. I need more of those. But we'll just follow that design all the way through, which means I think we can just go with the wall, and anywhere there's a stair, we give it a wall as well. There we are. And finish up by putting one of these on top of each bit of wall. There we go. Beauteous. Let's have a look. Yep, that'll work. I kind of like that, how it just goes up and then back down a little bit. I should try that more often rather than kind of connecting up right here, going up and over and then connecting down to the top. I like that. I did bring fence because I was wondering, should we do, you know, like supports somewhere? That looks very flimsy, so kind of dumb, but maybe something more like from here coming across to give it an extra little bit of support. We kind of just block this. Probably light it up under here just to be safe, but this kind of thing, how do we feel about that? Just an extra little bit of support. In fact, we can even do one of these. There we go. Now it's not going to fall. It's got that one extra one. It's definitely staying up now. I should have been an engineer. No bridges are falling in when I'm around. I almost fell off. There we go. And I think I'll do lighting a little bit later. I don't feel like adding anything to it, but we will probably have something like that on either side of this at some level. I'm just not sure where, but I like that. That's good. Oh, I forgot the armadillos. Are they going to be able to come up here and then, for instance, get up onto this and go over the top? Probably. I like it the way it is, but I think we might have to make it safer. What about new copper blocks? We're all about trying the new stuff. Let's go take a look, see what we can make. I made these stairs and I'm just flying down anyway. We'll use them to get back up. Probably. Maybe. We might fly up. All right, we have copper, and in fact, we have some that still can be schmelted, so we may want to do that. Can you just schmelt copper ore like that, or does it have to be raw copper? I don't remember. Blast furnace, one of those. Oh yeah, you can do it just like that. Well, what do you know? Okay, now those are legitimately new recipes. So, let's throw all of this in here, grab what we've already got, and then what can we do with that? Wow, there's a lot. Oh, well, okay, so it's like the same thing. Block of copper, just waxed block of copper, exposed, weathered, all that. Actually, we might go see the bees, because the bees will allow us to wax all of this. But anyway, we want something that'll work for that, the bridge. Might be able to use stairs and slabs. Just keep it kind of simple. Okay, so we need cut copper, which is 4 blocks of copper. Oh, wait, here we go. Basically, just we need a bunch of blocks of copper. Ooh. That's going to be expensive to make these. Wow, we need to go on a little mining expedition for copper, maybe. All right, so we got that. Exciting. New blocks. Got more coming through here. Do we have, yeah, we've got a... Oh, look at that. We got plenty. But you know what? I want to see the bees anyway. Could always use more. Hello, bees. Have you been being good? I know, I'm hilarious. Yeah, we left this in here. Oh, we have tons more in here. I did not realize that. All right, taking all of that. And we just go down the line, grab all this. If we kept up with this, we would have so much honey, because I don't ever do this. If I did, we'd be overflowing, which we kind of already are. Thank you, thank you. So much honey. All right, do we think that's going to be enough? Yeah, I think so. That happens sometimes. It just gets stuck there, and I don't know why. Give me that. Okay, so we've got that. I think what we can do is make more blocks. Really thought I'd be able to make more than that. And then I think all you have to do is put this here, honey next to it, and we get our waxed block of copper instead of block of copper. And most of you are probably aware of the point of this, but just in case you're not, you add the honeycomb to the copper, because if you don't, it'll start getting weathered and exposed, and it basically turns from this nice copper color to the green, like Statue of Liberty color. It's because they didn't wax it, citizen, that's why. So now that these are waxed, that means they're never going to change colors, should stay that way, which is what we want. And now that we've got that, actually, let's put some of this stuff back. Yeah, we are going to probably have to go... If we like using this, we're going to have to go copper expedition, which is strange because I have always avoided copper because there was kind of no point to it. Now there's a point. Where did I get this stuff? Why do I have... What? Where did I pick that stuff up? Oh, it was in the honey, the bee area. Yep, took me about 20 seconds to completely forget where I was and what I was doing. Don't worry, citizen, that's normal. Okay, so, come to think of it, I don't think this is gonna be enough for what we want to do. We could probably also farm the drowned farm, because they drop copper, don't they? Probably wouldn't be as fast, though. Anyway, let's just get 12 of the oh, good. You get 4 for each. That's good. And then we'll do the same with the slab. We get 8 for each. Beautiful. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Okay, so with these, can head up top. Why is there a creeper waiting for us? There's always a creeper. Hey, don't move. That's not fair. See, it went right through him. It did it again. Did you see that? I'm not crazy. Okay, so we kind of just want to do this, I think, because we want it so that Armadillo can't get up over this side, which I'm hoping this will stop that from happening. And then if there's 2, we'll just drop a slab so that it has a gentler incline, but it should still stop anything from getting up that way. At least that is my desperate hope. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I like the noise these make. Ding, ding, dong, dong, ding, 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 dong, merrily on high. There we go. It's definitely shinier than it used to be. And I think the colors work together. It's a little bit odd. They look like Tetris pieces, but it's just goofy enough that I like it. Okay, that's the first structure pretty much done. Now I should be, starting here, where it's like, okay, we go into the sanctuary portion. This is going to be more like a house or a structure, and then it opens up out here. It's going to be wider area. But I thought of something kind of neat that I want to try before I do that, which may not be a great idea, because then how am I going to know if I have enough space? Unless I do it up here. In fact, I could use most of this area for it. Because hear me out, citizen, I was thinking we could make the armadillos a sauna, like a bathhouse sauna type thing. How cool would that be? Because they deserve it, right? They're new, they're fancy, they're not like the pigs. Ooh, sorry. But if we enclose this area with fence and then dig a hole... Yeah, let me grab some stuff. I think I have an idea. Don't think I'll have enough, but let's just start by adding a little bit of fence because we know we're going to need that. Excuse me, chicken. I got to get through here. That was nice of him. He just moved. We didn't have any sort of altercation whatsoever. Hey, are you... Yeah, did you not just see what happened? Oh, all these animals being so cooperative. Are you kidding me, pig? You've got to know what's coming. What? What was that? There we go. That was Porclornio Ironsides. He can withstand my netherite axe. Okay, that was all of it. So, about double as much fence, and then once we do that, we can start building in what I think we can do. It's not really going to be a sauna, it's going to be a hot springs type of thing. Hot springs bathhouse. Ow. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Boop, boop, boop. It'll also keep all these pests out, which is nice. There we go. Now there's no escape. You're just coming right into my axe, aren't you? Not the smartest guy in the world. A chicken backpack? Why would I want a chicken backpack? I did forget. We were going to upgrade our backpack. I totally forgot about that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, none of them are learning their lesson. Okay, so I need some stuff for what we're going to do over there. But let's also... What do we even have? We got iron backpack, I think. Does it say? I think we can... Integration enabled, take backpack from back slot? What does that mean? Is it because Oh, look at that. I kind of forgot we did that. So we've got a diamond tier iron backpack, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I think we can upgrade that. If we did want diamond, it's just literally that, 4 diamonds. Could it really be that easy? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not new. Stop telling me these are new things I'm picking up. Get the backpack, we put that there, go bloop, 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 bloop. No, it's not that easy. What did it say? Does it have to be a standard one? You can't just upgrade the iron one? Seems strange, doesn't it? I don't know. Never mind. In fact, we could always... I think we have other ones. Yeah, we've got whatever that is, and we've got a blaze one, another iron, and a melon one. That's pretty good. Immunity to fall damage and small fireballs sent by blaze. That's actually really good. I might switch to that one eventually. What is this, by the way? Nether Traveler's Backpack, which apparently has no special qualities. Yeah, it's just a regular old thing. Okay. Anyway, we are getting distracted again. I need campfires and I've got 1. Beautiful. I need some of you and a bit of this. We're getting low. We'll refill on those. By the way, it's been a while since I've asked this, but for now, or for what we're doing right now, for example, I'm just like crafting things that we're going to need for what we're about to do. So I'm making a stack of that, realizing we're low on spruce. So we're going to go plant some and then, harvest it. All those little things. Is that stuff you prefer to see? Or is this where I should just kind of quietly work by myself for 10 minutes or so and then cut back and forth with it all done? I think last time that I asked, it seems that the preference was you like to see pretty much everything that's happening. But let me know if that's changed, if this is boring or you'd rather just, have it be done and then we bring you back in. Happy to do either way, so let me know. Oh yeah, we're all set in here. We've got everything all ready for tree collection. All right, let's just knock down a few of these. And then if you remember, I don't know if you can hear it because the audio is kind of quiet, but if you remember, we've got, see all that disappearing right there? Yep, there it goes. That's because there's mine carts under here that are picking everything up for me, because I just got a little bit bored of running around each time and picking it up manually. And then all of those run down here, they get pushed along something at the bottom, and it all ends up in here. Pretty fancy. Yep, there it comes. But we'll give it a minute. It takes a while for all of that to get collected, and then it gets shot up into this, but that should be enough for now. Also, I didn't need all of these, all the campfires. I probably only need like, 10-ish. So that was overkill. I just wanted some backup. All right, what else do we need? I would like some quartz. Got a decent amount, but is that going to be enough? I don't know. Could always go see the plebs really quick and just grab what they're willing to sell. Because if we head over here, we've got our plebs over on this side, and then over at the back we've got this secret little basement where all of our masons are. Hello boys, I know it's been like a year since I've seen you probably, but I'm here and I'd like to buy all of your finest blocks of quartz, and we can heal up the tools while we're at it. There we go, all healed up. May as well just spend everything I've got on me. What can I say? I'm a big spender. These guys are so jealous. You're jealous, aren't you? Yeah, he's jealous. Look at him. All right. See ya in another year or so, probably. Don't worry. They like it down there in the basement. Alrighty. Actually, before we go, let's grab some leaves. Here we go. Then maybe some glow berries as well, just for decoration. And anything else? Oh, these are going to come in handy. The spider eyes, I think that's what you use to breed armadillos. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it's right. Okay, anyway, got some stuff. Now, if we head over here, and we're going to be replacing a lot of the floor, and that's first part is just going to be because it's going to be a pathway, but then it'll go actually further down because we're going to have the bath area. Just kind of cutting out a rough area that I think will be good for this. Okay, there we go. Now we need, let's start with a bunch of slabs just so we're not being wasteful. And we want to border around this. And then once I have a look, I'm not sure. We might end up going a 2-wide border instead of 1 because I want to have some pillars around this, and I don't know if they're going to fit when it's like this. I just thought of something. Can armadillos swim? This might be a really bad idea. Okay, that's not great. Just looked it up. It says armadillos can't swim. They sink and they drown. I might still be able to make this safe. So, hold on. Okay, so that's probably a big enough size. The reason I was thinking we'd want this to be lower, well, hold on. If we do something like this, where every once in a while we put a campfire and then we cover it with something, then the water shouldn't put it out, but we should still see this smoke coming out, so it kind of indicates that this is all hot water. But I'm not sure, like if we do this, will the smoke go through? Yes. Okay, good. So, okay, I gotta do some testing to see if we can make this work. We'll start with the campfires. Is that enough? How does that look? Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, now those all need to be covered before we start putting water down, which will be kind of annoying because then it means we're gonna have to waterlog all of those to make it look natural. But my hope is that I can put water down and then cover everything with slabs so that it's only a half block of water, and then hopefully the armadillos won't drown. Yeah, you know what, citizen? No need for all this making fun of me. All right, so if we put this here, first of all, it's not going to put down or put out any of the fires, right? Correct, but it's also not waterlogging that. And I only brought 1 bucket of water. No idea why, but we should be able to grab it and go. Oh man. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, so now if we put one there, yeah, that's good. So let's fill it up, and then I can probably come back and try to waterlog these. There we go, starting to fill out a little bit. Now, actually, it looks like it does fill that in, which is good. And then after we get the rest in, all we have to do is put down slabs on the bottom. This might work. It's filling in pretty nicely. I think is it all full? Is it nearly full? I think it's all full. Okay, beautiful. Now, is it as easy as just putting down slabs in the rest of the spots? I'm hoping it is. And the reason I'm doing this after is because I think if you have slabs here and you have to go and waterlog, the water would not fill up the way that it just did. I'm pretty sure you'd have to go block by block and actually fill in every singular bit of water rather than having it fill itself in some areas, which would be an absolute pain. All right, need more slabs. I personally think the armadillos are going to love this. But hey, that's just me. I mean, I'd love this. You kidding me? If you had something like this in your backyard? If you do have that, I'm jealous. Yeah, I don't see how they could drown in this. It's like basically just knee deep. Okay, there we go. What do we think of the illusion? Does it look like a hot springs? I think it does. That looks pretty cool. It's not done yet, though. If you remember, we've got pillars and leaves and things like that to still put in. And it's going to harken back. You can't really see it from here, or you can't at all, but it's going to harken back to the forum a little bit, because that's where we've got the same type of pillars going around. And then we'll probably do the old upside down stair thingy. Let's fill out more. I'm not sure exactly how much of that I want to do. Also, these aren't really going to be even, or evenly spaced, I should say. Just kind of scattered around here and there. And then this part... Oh, that cow is so jealous. So you never made us a hot spring? Yeah, that's right. I didn't. What are you going to do about it? Okay. So that's what we've got so far. Do we want to leave it at that? Or we could go around and kind of connect them up like that, which I'm probably going to like, because leaves just make everything better. Yeah, that's going to look nice. Let's do that. Oh man, rainy days out here do not look good. It actually just makes it seem like this is on fire when it's not all sunny and shining out. There we go. Oh, is it nighttime? There's mobs out there. Oh, geez, it was a thunderstorm. I just heard thunder. And they all, why do they always get helmets? Unbelievable. Okay, next up, we want lots of glow. Oh, I can't put glowberries on leaves? I thought I could. Well, that's a bummer. All right. Ah! Hey, can't you see I'm building stuff over here? That was a miss. That was my fault. Okay, you know what? I fell. Yeah, come on. Not afraid of you. I guess the other one is gone? All right, whatever. What we were trying to do was something like this. Maybe we put something there, put that there. Then I need lots more. Gimme, 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 gimme. That way, we can just do that. Nope, not that. That and that. So let's just kind of fill all these out. Then we'll go around and add glowberries to each one of them. That should do most of the lighting we need in here, but we'll take a look. We might add some, I don't know, something or other to the fence or whatever we got to do to make it safer. Ooh, this is going to look real nice. Okay, now we just let them grow, but we'll at least get one berry on each one. There we are. Beautiful. Yeah, that's looking nice. Look at that. I really like that. I really like how that turned out. Beautiful water. It's got the smoke rising. Bit of vegetation. It's going to have some light. Beautiful. So all the armadillos will have to do is go from the main area, climb up here, and then if they want to take a little dip, and I really don't think they'll be able to drown in there, I really hope not, but they'll have it available if they want to cool off. Or kinda. It's warm, so not really cool off, but it'll be comfortable. Okay, I've got some cleaning up to do, and then we'll be thinking about next steps. I did my cleaning up, and now we've got a choice. Do we start to set up this area and basically just, block everything out, kind of design the foundations essentially? Or, because I'm still not convinced those wolf variants are not in this world or this version, do we go to load in some new chunks and just see if that's what the issue was? I kind of want to do that. Also, I was thinking about this. I haven't looked over here. The super important Legionnaire tasks. Shulker Farm, advancements, aqueduct, turtle habitat. We did all of this down here. We did a new Create Mod series, we did weekly posts, we started a Discord server, we're actually starting a second channel. That should already be out. The second channel should already be out by the time this posts, assuming all goes well, I don't know. And episodic format, nope, we got rid of that. Anyway, so we've got dog variants on here, we've got Armadillo Sanctuary, there we go, just so we know what we're doing. And like I said, I'm not convinced, so what we're gonna do is, it looks like there's plenty of, it's gonna say plenty of chunks up here. Yeah, let's just go flying. I don't remember why we went up this way, but yeah, we'll just load up some new chunks, we'll go up this way, and we'll bring bones with, because why not? Just in case. Just in case. I'm so convinced that it's just like a bug or there's something going on that I need to double, triple check it. Okay, we've got what we need. Let's get going in this direction. Basically, exactly back to where we were before. Then I promise this will be the last time. If we don't find anything, we'll go back. We'll work on the Armadillo Sanctuary. That'll be it. Oh, hello, Snow Castle. Gonna do that every time. Once you clear out one of these, is it just like, is it then clear? They stop spawning in entirely? Kind of seems like the kind of thing where they would just keep spawning back in, wouldn't they? I know I'm sidetracking. I know. I get it. Maybe it's because we put down torches, but this seems very, empty in here. So maybe you can, yeah. Clear it out once and then they're just done. I don't feel like looking for the secret chests that we probably most likely missed. So we'll take a nap, then we'll keep moving. We'll be back at some point, I'm sure. All right, we're approaching new stuff up here. Brand new chunks, never loaded in before. Best chance to, geez, that came up quick. Best chance to find a new wolf variant. And there we go. This is now new chunks. As long as we keep heading in this direction, it's all brand new. Yep, we can see it loading in before us. So, considering that this is a forest, we should be able to find new types of dogs here. Do you see what I see? I was totally right. That is a new type of dog. Yeah, get those sheep. They've got it coming. Get them. Yeah. No, don't go down there though. Hey, come here. Yep. You are taking a lot of bones. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a second one. Come here, buddy. We want two. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. We're very far from home, but it's good. We now know, strangely, that if it's a chunk that already was like generated in 1.19 and 1.20, then even though the dogs spawn, they're always going to be the old kind. The new kind are not. So this is a woods wolf, and it just so happens that we're by a taiga. We don't want that. That's the one we already have. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Luckily, we're right by a village. Why don't you guys, just to stay safe, let's set you down. Whoop, no, come here. Set you down right here. I'll make a waypoint, and then there we go. We'll probably link everything up to another portal, but I want to see if we can get a few different types around here. That way we could just do a single portal and not have to do it multiple times. That would be ideal. Okay, but awesome. See, I knew there was something up. Trust your gut, citizen. Okay, we've got that. They shouldn't go anywhere. Let's see if there's other types of taigas more to the north, because we could do chestnut and spruce taiga, black wolf and growth pine taiga. So a couple different kinds there. Not having much luck out here. And unfortunately, if I use the nature's compass, it's kind of just leading us to things that we've already found, which we've discovered is not going to work. So that means we just get to manually look. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, you are the pale wolf, right? Yeah, same one we know before. But are these considered new? These couple chunks over here. If so, we might be able to find a black wolf here, which would be pretty neat. Except these are spruce. Tiny, tiny biome. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. Okay. There's a grove up here. Might be able to get a snowy wolf. Let's try that, because that I just uncovered. I was just flying that way and then I turned around to get this. You are more of the same. Yeah, we've already got two of you, because we're in a forest, so just double checking again. Everything seems to be working. Now this is snowy slopes, like one chunk of grove, one or two. Snowy slopes. Okay, very strange. There's another grove over here. Okay, so basically this little area right here, which is just goats and foxes and sheeps and rabbits. I know it's sheep and not sheeps. What about this one? Tiny, tiny little grove. No. Stinking old powdered snow. There's nothing here anyway. Well, there's more over there, but I bet it's not going to be the kind we want. Yep, more of you guys. No offense, but I've seen quite enough of you. More groves. There's a lot of little ones around here. Pretty strange the way they spawn in. Keep looking though. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, there's a wolf in the grove. Is that a new one? It looks like the other ones. It could have walked in from the taiga. How do you tell? Because they look like the pale wolf, but the snowy wolf, it should have a white snout. I think that's how you tell. Little bit different. Come back. I need to look at your snout. You are a pale wolf. Yeah. What about that other one? Same thing. Yeah, I think they just walked in from the taiga. Well, that stinks. Watch my back, wolf. I'm going to sleep. Couple more to the southwest. Oh, but these we've probably already generated in. In fact, most of this stuff we have. Actually, yeah, let's go northeast instead. About 99% of what I'm finding is just forest or plains, which isn't particularly helpful. Oh, wait, what's this? Savanna, but is there a savanna plateau? Because I think that's one of the ones that we would need for the spotted wolf. Lots of armadillos. Hey, buddy. But I'm not seeing any wolves, which I guess isn't a surprise because this is just a savanna, not a savanna plateau. No idea what the difference is. There was a jungle one, sparse jungle, rusty wolf. Ooh, something over here. Wait, is this a sparse jungle? It is, and there's a wolf. Hey, you're a new guy. Look at you. And there were two. Wait, come back. We did it. We found another one. Nice. That's a rare biome too, isn't it? Sparse jungle. We just happened upon it. I wasn't even looking for it. Well, look at us. We got another new kind. You're the rusty wolf. Very nice. Ooh, old growth birch forest. Is that a thing? No, I don't think it is actually. Still probably going to look through it though. Let's do the same thing. Both of you come over here out to the open and sit down there and there. So there's our woods wolf. Here is the rusty wolf. How are we going to get these home? No idea, because look at this. That's the wolf, and this is home down here. So maybe we bring them to a central location around here and put another portal there? Haven't decided yet, but let's do a little bit more looking around this area. Yeah, stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'm probably more excited than I should be about this. Like, I knew it. I knew there was something up. And then our tenacity saw us through. Got what we were looking for. All right, what is this? That is a dark forest. Doesn't look like that's something we're looking for. Ooh, it looks like we're finding a new old growth pine taiga. And that's a grove. Let's take a look here. Ooh, it's right on the edge again. I see it on the map, but is it? No, you're the forest one. Man, that is tough. Finding one that actually spawns in the grove. Oh well. Anyway, old growth pine taiga. That's the black wolf. This one looks really cool. I'd like to find one. What is this? Oh, hello. I mean, if you insist, I'll have a look. I mean, we're here. We may as well. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? Ow. Hey, I'm trying to look inside your chest. Excuse me. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, I will certainly sound the battle cry. There are a lot of you. Hold on. Excuse me, gentlemen. I want to use the goat horn. Wow, where are you all coming from? Yeah, excuse you. I'm just has nothing to do with you. Just here, trying to do this. Hello. Nice. Love it. Don't think I have that one yet. Okay, that was a barrel of monkeys. I see you. Goodbye. What am I even doing? You want to give me another one of those ominous bottles? I do think they're going to come in handy, so I'm just collecting them while I can. Alright, but I'm sick of it. Let's go. Over here? Yeah, spruce and pine. So that's chestnut and black wolf, potentially, around here. Ooh, I see something. Hello? Yeah. You are the chestnut wolf. Look at you! Oh, I see your buddy. Hold on. Traveling packs. There you are. Nice. That's another one. We're not doing half bad. That's 3. And we had the one at home, so that's 4 out of 9. That is not bad at all. There's more over here. Is that the same kind? Hard to tell, but I think so. Yeah. I mean, we'll get as many as we can. Where'd you go? Come here, buddy. There we go. All right. Let's get you close to the water so I can see a little bit easier without all these trees. Then you know the drill. We're going to put down a waypoint and figure out later on how we're getting you home. There we go. Look at all of you. Stay. Stay. Oh. No. What do you do? Stay. No. What? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Get out of there. Come on. Are you following me? You can't follow me. Yes, you can. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're sitting. Okay. There you go. Now follow me. Okay, there we go. Stay there. We waypoint it. That's the chestnut. Okay, and then to the east is the other biome we're looking for. Oh, and it's next to a grove too. Okay, lots of stuff right next to each other. Anything? Anybody here? There's foxes, there's goats, bunny rabbits. Ooh, I see wolf. Hello? There you are. Yep, you're who we're looking for. Oh, cool. Look at you. Nope, no. Come here. I want to be your friend. Yes. We are just back to back finding all these guys. Look at that. We're on a roll now. Looks like there's another pack over here too. We're going to have about 6,000 wolves by the end of this. Look at this. Hey, no. Come back. Come back. Why don't you want to be my friend? Look at the rest of them. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's clear an area so I can see what I'm doing here. Let's clear some of these so I've got an open area that I can see them from the sky. That should be pretty good. All right, everybody come and pop a squat right in the middle of the place here so I can see all of you. Yep, right there, right there, right there. Beautiful. Look at that. I am pleased. In fact, I think that's probably enough. We should figure out a way to get them home now. There we go, Black Wolf. So, these two pretty close together, the far away. This one's probably the furthest from everything else. So if we brought this one maybe over here, seems like this is a good meeting point right there. We'll say wolf gathering, dark green. Okay, so actually we might want to just take these two to here, and then we can bring the other two, and then we'll leave a portal and bring them back through the nether. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. That is my best plan at the moment, which means I made all of you sit for no reason, and I put this waypoint here for no reason, because you're just immediately coming with me again, and I can't get to you because you're inside a fern. There we go. Is that all of you? Yes. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and we'll head to sea, which isn't far away. Everybody please stay with me. Don't want to lose anybody. This is going to take a while, but I think they're staying with me, so that's something. Nope, careful, careful, careful. Oh boy. Oh, there's some foxes. Not what we're looking for at the moment. Actually, is there another wolf right over here? There is. Hey, join the club. Yep, let's go. And here's our other guys. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of you too. Yeah, we've got quite a lot that are going to be going with us. Okay, we got to get over there. And I don't think wolves can go across the water. We'll go across this way. Actually, let's just do this. It's worth it. Give me a minute, citizen. Just none of you fall into the water, because I don't know if you teleport out once you're in there. So far, so good. No! See, I shouldn't have said that. Now they're all in the water. All right, just keep up. I know you guys can doggy paddle, obviously. They are all just jumping right into this water. And they're succeeding in annoying me by doing so, because this was not an easy... Oh, they are teleporting up. Okay, good. Not an easy thing to do. All right, is everybody still with us? Looks like we're good. Okay, awesome. Going to the gathering. A gathering of what? Why, wolves, of course. Take the armor. Why not? Did I pick a bad spot? Let's head north from here, actually. It's actually about the same to that area as it is to the Rusty Wolf. Maybe we should just go there. I'll let you know when we made some progress, citizen. That's why we don't talk at F5. Look where you're going. Okay, coming up on the Rusty Wolf. And as far as I'm aware, we kept everybody. They seem to follow us all the way here. Hello, boys. Now, you two can come with me. We can get rid of this. And this guy is sufficiently far away, the woods wolf. And they're actually, I think those are kind of everywhere. I don't think we want to go here. I think what we want to do is... nice open area right over here. We get everybody to just pop a squat right in the same spot over here. We've got 3 of our variants. Come on, over this way. Nope, we're going this way. Yep, sit, 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 sit. I wish you could just say it once, but of course not. I think that's everybody. Yeah, 3 different kinds. Okay, so let's set up the nether portal here, and then we'll have to fly back, but this should make things a lot easier. And then we'll just find something different to do for the woods wolf. 2,000 blocks away, yeah. Okay. Get out of here. Set up our portal. Get our coordinates. Hey, look at that. -1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, got those. I know, sorry. You're going to have to deal with the rain. You're going to have an awesome doghouse back at the base. Don't worry. Now we light this, and we just have to fly home. Then we'll link this up on the nether roof. Then you can all come through there with me. Okay, long flight. Southwest-ish. Should we also just go set up a portal over here? We probably should. Just make things easy. Knock it out in one. Actually... just in case, I don't want to lose this. That's the wolf gathering. Okay, nearly there. And we'll just get this. Oh, that's right. It was in a village. So we shall get you set up. In fact, it doesn't really matter where. Do it right here. We're probably going to have villagers walking through this nonstop, I'm sure. Okay, coordinates for this one. All right, got those. So now we light that. Hope that none of the villagers go through. Kind of forgot about that. And now we fly home. Now all that's left is we go into the nether, we make those 2 portals where they need to be to link up with those 2. Then all the dogs can come through and follow us through the nether to get back home. Easy stuff. Hello, Snow Castle. Gonna say hi every time. And we're back. And in fact, well, let's drop this stuff off. Then we'll head into the nether. Okay, nearly. Thought I was done. Now we're done. Yep. Okay. Did I get rid of my flint and steel? What did I do with that? I don't know. Might have accidentally thrown it away. Oh, no, it's right here. Whoops. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, well, let's go. First up, we are going, looks like this way. Right around here. Right here, apparently. So this will be the first one, and I actually don't remember. I don't remember which one this is. We'll find out. Okay. What is behind door number 1? Ah, hello. See, I told you I wouldn't be gone long. You are all coming with me into the nether. Is that everybody? You. There we go. Okay. So now I need everybody to go through here. Yep. Come on through. That was actually a lot in one. But you got to keep going. There's a couple more. All right, come on. Right through here. Right through here. No, don't walk around. What are you doing? Straight through. Yep. Last one. Last one. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Yeah. I think that was it. Everybody went through. What do you know? All right, on to the next one. Nobody go back through. Somebody went back through. Pretty sure. No. Stay. Yeah, because there was 2 of you, and now there's not. Yeah. Let's go take a look. Oh, come on. All of you? You got to work with me here. Go back through. All of you back through. Come on. We're not playing this game. Everybody. What? Now you won't go through? That makes perfect sense. Let's try it this way. No, come on. Really? That's annoying right there. Okay, we'll step away. See, we're far away. Now we go back. And this time, there we go. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but hopefully this time it works. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. There we go. Okay. I think that's everybody. Nobody go near that thing now. Do we have everybody standing? Okay, on to the next one. And we will drop torches on our way just to be sure we can find our way back if we need to. That's kind of amusing. They're just teleporting to keep up with me. All right, this is about where we need to be for the next one, but we don't want any of you going through, so come right over this way. And everybody sit. Nope, where are you going? Finicky business trying to get everybody to sit in a group like this. Okay, 181 and then 86. That's right here. There we go. This one should link up nicely to our other dogs. You all wait right here, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Beautiful, it worked. You may both stand up and come right through here. I think one of them went through. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Let's see if they stay in there. Come on, get out. Okay, there we go. Good, that's everybody. I am ready to go home. That was quite the adventure, but we are bringing quite a lot of the... Can we call it the spoils of war? Not really. We're bringing new friends home. Is that everybody? Yes. Now we go southwest. There we go. The end is in sight. Now, everybody's going to have to go through and stay through. I do not want to mess around with like half of you coming right back. This is the right one, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's do our best. Everybody just come on through. That was not a lot at all. Let's try it again. Come on. Slowly but surely. Come on. It's like one left. Oh, did he just go? Yes, that's all of them. Okay. So we just run forward and hopefully they follow us as soon as we get through here. Come on. Everybody out. Look at your beautiful new home. I think we got everybody. Did we? I think. Let's check in here. Come on, let me show you your new place. You're gonna love it. Much better than where you were before. Hey, everybody. I brought friends. Look at all this. We've doubled our capacity easily. All right, everybody's going to have to start sitting down because I am already getting confused by all of this. You sit. Yeah, we want some by the entrance. Some of you come back here because you got other friends in the back. Everybody mingle. Get to know everybody else. There we go. Yep, come on. Beautiful. I think we got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kinds of wolves? I think so, yeah. So now that's 5 total, which means we're only missing 4 other kinds, I think. That's pretty... What are you doing? Come a little bit closer to everybody else. There we go. But that was quite the excursion, and look at that. It's filled out so much in here. Now we just got to get all of you armor, and then I'll be a very happy legionary. Sweet! You know what I just thought of, Citizen? We want a lot of these guys by the end of the video. So I probably should have started breeding them earlier, but... You know, better late than never, I guess. Let's grab, I'm pretty sure it was spider eyes. And actually, even before that, we should go and close more of the area up there, just so we can leave them up there while we build. So how many of these can I make? That's probably not enough. Bit more. That should do it right there. Okay, so first, oh, that looks so much cooler now. Nice. Anyway, first we head up our stairs, all the way up. And I already just remembered I forgot something, but that's all right. Let's, this might change. I might change the kind of fence border, but for now, just because I want to get this started and keep out the riffraff, we'll just kind of roughly, you know, mark all of this, or enclose all of this, I should say. And what I forgot was I'm probably just going to put like carpets on top of here so I don't have to use fence gates, because then we can hop over Armadillos cannot. This is still a fair amount of room. You know, just thinking, like, am I going to run out of room? Probably not. Oh, by the way, it's the next day now for me recording. And last night I thought of another idea for this area, but I'm not going to tell you. We're going to, just don't let me forget, I had a neat idea and we're going to try to do it. Okay, there we go. That should be entirely enclosed. They can go here. Let's block this off for the time being. I don't want to risk them going into the water until we have more than 2. At least. There we go. Now we get some carpets because right now can't jump over it. We want to be able to, and we'll bring the armadillos up. Got a lot of light gray. Works for me. Look at all this scoot. All right, come on, armadillos. We're heading up to your new area. It's not done yet, so don't judge. Just quite yet. Let's go make a baby. Don't take that out of context. Come on, come on. Actually, these stairs worked out because imagine getting them up there without stairs. That would have been quite difficult. Or maybe not. We would have had to go the long way around. But it would have been, yeah, it would have been more difficult than this. And for now, we'll open this back up for them. Right this way. Yeah, I mean, and this is more natural habitat for you, isn't it? We are in a savanna. And let's put these here. Whoop. Aw, man, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, can take you off the leads. You don't need them anymore. Hopefully. I hope you don't need them. In any event, why does it keep doing that? There we go. Be able to jump over those. Looking good. Let's get some spider eyes. And how would you like to start increasing the population? You're going to have to come out to do that, though. There we go. Here we go. And you. Come on, come on. Do you need some space? Hey! Oh, 2x2. Wait, didn't we get that before, or did it update because we have new things that we hadn't bred yet? I don't know. Either way, awesome. We got 3 now. Every time we're up here, we'll continue to do that because I'd like, you know, enough that they're going to be able to be around this area, tons in the baths, up and down the stairs, you know, basically everywhere you go, you will see armadillos. Okay, good. So we got started on that. We'll leave the spider eyes here so we have them. And then for the other awesome idea I had for up here, which we probably should do before we start building, and actually, it would have been easier without the armadillos here. Actually, hold on. Let's go to sleep, and then I need to prepare for this. So, what is the plan? I think what I'm going to do is we're actually going to keep the armadillos over on that side, because as we've already pointed out, we're in a savanna biome right now, which is one of the 2 biomes you can find armadillos in naturally. So this is already their natural habitat. But we didn't find them here. We actually found them way out here in, I think it was the wooded badlands, but I think it's just regular badlands that you find them. But either way, that has a really unique look to it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, here we go. Badlands right there. Anyway, what I was thinking is we could do like a half and half. Half of this could be savanna, and then we can go get some of the blocks from the badlands and replace a ton of this to make it look like badlands is kind of melded in with the savanna. So they've got both of their natural habitats right here in the sanctuary. I know, pretty awesome, right? So that's why we just marked this off, because if we're going to be replacing the floor and a bunch of different stuff over here, which I actually don't know which side would look better, but for now, we're just going to keep them in one spot. We'll get all that materials, then we'll do some terraforming to change the biome. So we'll probably want a shulker or 2. I mean, it wouldn't be that much. We're not going to need that much to do this, but just in case. Let's get you, and for luck, we'll grab you. Also, I noticed we're not low on fireworks. We've got 2.5 stacks and 2 in here, but it made me think, I mean, we're low on gunpowder-ish. Should I spend a day at the creeper farm just to make sure we're not going to run out of rockets anytime soon? This to me is low. We've talked about this. I can't even let my phone battery get below 50%. So yeah, this is not good. Okay, so quick stop creeper farm. You don't have to see much of that. I just want a little bit more gunpowder. We'll make some extra rockets, and then we'll go collect a ton of the badlands. Then we can bring it back for our armadillos. So much to do, citizen. Oh, I didn't see the... Oh, no, I did. Never mind. They're still here. I can't believe it. That's... Yeah. Look back through previous videos. You'll see why that's funny. I don't know how long they've been there. Well, probably 1,000 days at this point. There you are. Oh, yeah. There's one here, too. I forgot about that. They're just everywhere. They're peppered all over the world. But this is the creeper farm. We're going to sit here for a little bit, make sure we got some gunpowder. I'll let you know when we're done, and we're about to be engulfed by a cloud too. Then we'll make rockets, then we'll go to the badlands, then we'll collect a bunch of stuff, then we'll bring it back, then we'll transform the sanctuary, then we'll be able to the next steps and all that kind of thing. See you in a bit, citizen. All right, let's take a look. Either I'm out of simulation distance or this thing does not go as fast as I remember it going. Because that was a full Minecraft day, and we've got not even 2.5 stacks. What gives, creepers? That might be a future project, citizen. Upgrade the creeper farm. Either make this one taller or make a new one that's more 1.21 friendly. Maybe that's the issue. Not sure. Note to self. Anyway, this will suffice for now. So let's grab some more rockets. Da, 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 da. Oh, what a lovely approach. Whoever built this. Oh, genius. Let's also have a look in here. Should have, yeah, plenty. Okie dokie. We'll get some additional paper. There we go. Then I don't know. We never do this flight duration thing. And in fact, it's not even letting me select those, so I don't know what the difference is. I think it's just using more gunpowder. I don't know. It's never really mattered to me. Let's just get tons of rockets. Actually, that's pretty good right there. We can save a little bit of this stuff. A little extra paper, little extra gunpowder. I like to have 3 on backup in the backpack. Put these in here, and 20 for me. See, doesn't everybody feel better now? Not gonna run out. To the Badlands. And remember, citizen, the idea is we want to get a little bit of every part of the What are you doing? Of the Badlands. These guys. What? Okay, I guess they can see me from here. It's a new way to use the farm. Oh, this is so amusing. Why are they doing that? That's new. That is definitely new. Ow! One of them landed on me. Okay, thanks for healing up my tools, I guess. What a bunch of dingai. Ah! Okay, we gotta get out of here. That's too much. Oh boy, where are we even going? And I don't remember if I finished saying what I was saying. We need little bits of every part of the biome because we're trying to recreate it. So I think it's through here. Or no, we did make a new one, didn't we? Yeah, is it over here? That was to get the armadillos through. Yeah. Look at us. Nice and ready. Okay, so we'll probably want bits of all of that. That'll look pretty good on the side. Man, look at that. Yeah, okay. We should probably get some of these, which I'm assuming we can just make ourselves some shears and go like that. Yep, sure can. So we'll want to have these strewn about, just like they are here. And then I guess question, do we want it to look more like this, where we are now? Because this is wooded Badlands. That looks more to me like wooded Badlands. And these over here, what was it? This is Badlands. So basically, do we want the red desert look? Or do we want more of like the various colors of terracotta? Because that looks pretty cool. Maybe that on the side of the hill leading up to the sanctuary. And then some of this just kind of as the ground. So we'll get a stack of this. There we go. Okay, then we want plenty of this sand, I would assume, because we'll be using this for the ground. So maybe the most of this, in fact. Awaken, Scooby-Doo. Awaken and sate your hunger. And then what do we have here? We have orange terracotta and terracotta. I assume we'll need it. Let's get it. Oh, geez, that goes right down. Nope, not why we're here. Do we need red sandstone? I don't know. How are we to know, citizen? Why don't we head over there? Let's dig into some of this. Is it the same stuff? That's terracotta. That's orange terracotta. Same. Only thing different I see is whatever that red stuff is. Oh, and maybe this. What are you? White terracotta. Okay. I probably should have taken a screenshot so I know what this looks like so we can rebuild it back at the sanctuary. In fact, let's do that. Probably looks good right here. I'll take a couple just in case. There's yellow up there. Oh, such colors. This is coarse dirt. I don't know if we need any of that. But to tell you the truth, I'm kind of just grabbing a little bit of everything, citizen. We'll decide if we need it later. Okay, took a bit out of this. Let's go get some of that yellow as well. New recipes unlocked. What did I get? Oh, the brown? Is that new? It apparently is. Let's get some of that. I actually wonder if our masons sell any of this back home. They might. There we go. Get some of the yellow. Just about running out of space, so why don't we do a drop-off real quick? There we go. Thank you. I don't actually know how much of this I'm going to need, but I'd rather just have it while we're here and get as much as we can, because then if, we don't need this much, at the very worst, we've got extra in storage, which is also a very good thing. Okay, so plenty of that. It does look like this is the one that we're probably going to use the most of, maybe? Which I guess makes sense because it's just generic terracotta. So let's make sure we double down on this, and I think we're probably all set to head back. Okay, that's probably enough of that, I would guess. Last thing, I think I'm gonna grab a bit of the extra, or a bit of extra red sand. I imagine we'll use quite a bit of that because it's gonna go on the top layer. So, a bit more of you. It's actually harder to collect than it is to mine. Whoa, nice. Okay, we are probably good. Let's head back and see if we can make this happen. Hey, what are you doing? What are both of you doing in here? You're supposed to be on the other side. Come on through. Come on. Through you go. Come on. How did they get... What? You walked right through there. I saw it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, not cool. Not cool, bro. What if you follow me over here, and then we go all the way back? Have you just been sitting in here that whole time? All right, now through you go. Come on. There we go. Little rascals. Come on. Come on. This way. Yeah, don't go back through. Let's get you where you're supposed to be. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't notice. If they're gonna go on just walkabout without me, what am I supposed to do about it? I don't know. You stay in here right at the entrance so we can keep an eye on you. There we go. Okay, should have everybody. Got a sleepy sleep. And you may have guessed, but for this next part, it'll definitely be a time lapse. But before we get to that, actually, let's make sure we are breeding up the armadillos if we can. Chunks haven't been loaded in, so it might not work. Can you take another? Yes, and yes. There you go. Cool. So we'll just keep that moving. Now we're up to 4. Put all this away and then take all these out. And then, well, first of all, we might move the armadillos over here because this already seems a bit more savanna-y and it's actually connected to the majority of the savanna area. So if we leave all of this as savanna, we can maybe transform this area where the armadillos currently are into badlands. That might work a little bit better. Or even just the hill itself. We might do some of that and then around here. Let's start with the front-facing hill. That way we don't have to move anything around. And that, I think, is going to be mainly terracotta, bit of the orange, maybe some of the yellow. We'll get some red, little white. We didn't get a lot of white at all. I must have missed that. And some of the coarse dirt. Okay, so we are going to start with that. We'll do, yeah, probably this side of the stairs. We'll leave that over there, but this side, as it wraps around, some of this we'll try to change. And you probably guessed that is going to be time-lapse. So I'm going to try to concentrate on this and see if I can get it looking like anything in particular. And then we'll come back and you can all tell me what a great job I did, because my ego demands it. See you in a bit, citizen. I've been doing a lot of terraforming, and you may be wondering, what did the Romans know about terraforming? It depends on the definition that you're using. While the evidence that ancient Romans went to other planets and began a terraforming project to make it habitable for humans is dubious at best, they did partake in many agricultural techniques to modify the land of the empire. Everybody knows about the aqueducts, but they also used various types of canals, ditches, and reservoirs to divert or store water. They were known to drain marshes to create usable land. In hilly areas like this, they would create terraces to prevent soil erosion and level the land for cultivation. So I'd say the Romans were quite good at terraforming within the bounds of the empire. Well, there you go. I think that's starting to look pretty good, citizen. If we try to back up a little bit here, just a little slice of badlands in there. That didn't turn out too bad. And then we've got a few more trees kind of peppered around it. We got all the dead bushes in, a little bit of coarse dirt. I did go around with bone meal just to make it a little bit more organic around here. A little bit more vegetation, just kind of speckled around the outside of it. Does seem to blend pretty well. Actually, I might want to put something over here too. But overall, things are looking pretty good. All we need is the structure, really. It's a grand entrance type of structure, which I'm hoping shouldn't take too long. Well, we need the structure, and then I did want to automate transferring this stuff down, which shouldn't be too bad. We just kind of have a waterway that leads it down to the doghouse and then auto crafts it into dog armor. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we've now got this crafter, and I've never used it before, but apparently you can use this almost like you can do in Create Mod. You can set it so that it automatically creates different things, which will come in handy here because we can just turn that scoot into dog armor, send it downstairs, all that kind of thing. But also, we have the potential to put that at our iron farms and automatically make iron blocks so that we could actually store a whole lot more of it. So lots of exciting stuff to do there. And actually, with everything we have left here, that shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Which means we might have time for that. We could install the auto crafters, we could put one here, and then maybe we can find that trial chamber and see if we can get a mace. Although that, I feel like, is probably going to be a little bit more difficult. Anyway, who's hungry? Who wants some spider eyes? Oh, you do. Look at him scampering over here. There we go. Oh, and now we've got an extra pair over here. You want some? And I'm sure you do. Yeah, you don't want to be left out. There we go. Hopefully that'll help pick up the pace over here. And we might even want to grab some extra spider eyes, which we should have the ability to do now. You may have forgot, citizen, but I didn't. We created a spider farm, and seeing as the weather just took a turn for the worse, why don't we head down there? Just harvest what we can. And what's that? Oh yes, I know, I did a great job. You remembered to give me praise. It's not done yet, but it's looking good. Anyway, spider farm is beneath the galleon over here, the behemoth. So if we just dive right down here, there you are. little entrance right there. And I've never gone back after the first time I made it and used it, but I'm pretty sure it opens up like right next to it. So this should be fairly simple. Oh, that's annoying. Just bonked my head against this. Let's get rid of some of that. And there we go. Yeah, it's right here. I don't remember what video we did this in, but I do remember this was the second spawner we found, because the first one, a creeper blew up, just snuck up right behind me, and you didn't tell me. That's happening more and more these days, citizens, and I don't like it. Oh, we've already got 64 in here. Okay, so we'll hopefully work this for a minute or two. Where are they, though? Hello? Anybody home? Oh, there they are. Yeah, okay. And I wasn't talking to you. You shouldn't even be here. I've got torches all over the place. Get out of here. All right, come on over here. I've got some armadillos that would very much like to eat your eyeballs. Which is, yeah, real weird thing to say. Gross. Yuck. I do not like that. Not one bit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Are there guys on top of this? Okay, we're gonna have to find out where all of you are coming from, because this is not cool. I'm supposed to be just here in peace, harvesting spider eyeballs. And they're able to spawn somewhere, which is probably slowing down the rates here as well, which is not good. Where are they coming from? I'm gonna drop a couple extra around just in case. I wonder what that could be. I didn't do as good a job as I thought lighting everything up around here. So yeah, that might just be my fault. Ooh, midair, nice. Some parts I didn't touch at all, but that's okay. This is a little bit further away and I don't think it'll be a problem. Hello? You don't say. A 1? I used Fortune 3. What a ripoff. Alright, let's head back. Do I know where back is? Good question. Hey, there's spider eyes in here. Neat. It's like they knew what I was here for. And I don't want this. Or no, wait. I want that. I don't want this. Hopefully that helps. I'm back, my beauties. I know you're excited. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to reach me. They're clearly cheating. We're nearly at an extra 2 stacks. I think we'll probably call it once we hit that. Alright, that should do it. Let's grab these 2. Put you back in there. Oh, alright. One more for good luck. What can I say? They miss me when I'm gone. They're really trying to get me to stay. Jeez. Alright, that's it for now. Bye, spiders. I'll see you next time. 2 stacks. Not bad. And a diamond. Just for luck. Well, let's get out of here. I know some hungry boys that want to eat some eyes. Yeah, that's never not going to be weird. There we go. I love that. I love how it just opens up right underneath the base. Nice and easy. I'm pretty sure I have diamond horse armor. Why is that guy without armor? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I've got tons. What gives? My apologies, sir. I don't know why I've been so remiss, and why aren't you putting this on? Wait, do I have to do it? Are you not? Wait, you're not tamed? You just, like, came in and... Okay, so that's why you're not wearing armor. How are you here? If I didn't tame you and put you in here, you know what? Doesn't matter. You shall be mine. There we go. See? I knew you could do it. And now you got some lovely diamond armor. Well, no, everybody else has gold, and we don't want it too samey, so why don't you also take diamond, and you take iron. There we go. Now we got a mix. Iron, diamond, and a little bit of gold. Much better. I know, yours is coming up. We're working on it. Okay, now we've got the extra spider eyes. We can hopefully breed them one more time up here. This guy's just waiting. He's like, I'm ready. Give me the eyes. I smell them. You guys are weird. No, you're not even ready. You can't take some. Neither can you. I guess I did just do it before I left. All right, we'll wait a few minutes. Here, the baby can have some. You'll grow up faster. There you go. Okay, I think the time has probably come to build whatever we're going to build, which I was hoping it would come to me during all of that. It hasn't really. The only thing I'm thinking is I don't want to just like plonk a house down in here. I kind of want some kind of just big entrance that you can see from down there at the base, which means that might have to go. And I think I have a design idea, but the part that's not gonna it's not gonna be like a house in the sense that it'll be an entrance and then the back of it will be open to all of this, and it'll probably have a natural floor. So it's more like a gate, a grand gate, or like a pavilion maybe. Is that the right word? It's not gonna be a house. That's the moral of the story, Armadillo. So bearing that in mind, we did bring some of this stuff for that very purpose. So why don't we start making some things? And in fact, I want to use a lot of this tuff now that we've actually got it. What about chiseled tuff bricks? That's pretty cool. Although when you use those, do they... Yeah, they don't combine. They just kind of go like that. Okay. I know that I want tough brick wall. And then maybe we'll do some tough brick. Yeah, let's do 2 of each, and then actually we should also go get some glass panes, because I think I'll use those. And we should use a color. We never use colored glass panes. which one would fit up there. Maybe like orange or red, since we're doing that kind of color. I think I have access to most type of dyes, so it shouldn't... Yeah, I've got orange dye. Got more red and yellow, but actually that's how you make orange, isn't it? So if I get a stack of panes, and I get a few of these, I think I can just do that to get orange, and then can I put you... No, not like that. How does this work? Orange stained pane glass. Put it all around the edges. That should... Will that make a lot? I don't know. 48. Not terrible. I want a bit more, though. 2 more? Is that right? Bloop, bloop, bloop. So it goes like that, and this, and then bloop. There we go. We got a stack. Okay. We're ready. Okay, so what are we going to do here? This is the entrance. So you should, as you're coming up, you want it to be centered. You want to be able to see this from a long way away. So we'll go back a few. 3 here. You can tell I planned this out. Yeah, of course that's sarcasm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so about that size, at least for this first bit that I have in mind. And then we get the age-old conundrum. Do we do regular old acacia wood, or do we strip the logs? Okay, now back here, I think I want to put the tough bricks on the corners like that. The wall on the inside, like that, and then that leaves space for the glass panes. So from the front, it'll look like it's indented a bit. Well, it is indented a bit, but up here it's going to be more open until it gets higher up, I think. I'm just kind of staring at it, hoping that something will come to me here, because I don't know. We might use some of this. Okay, I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we can do with it. Gotta be able to come up with something. I'm just winging it, citizen. We're going to see what happens. I know it looks like a billboard. I have a plan for that. There's going to be something else here. So don't worry about that looking strange just yet. And we'll do kind of like a canopy thing over the top, or what's this called? This has a word, and I can't quite remember what it is. This needs to be a little bit taller. That way it connects up with this, and then it's another opportunity for lighting. That way we can go bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. All the levers on top. Nice and easy. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so a bit of, whatever on the front. There's going to be something here. I think we need a little bit more down at the bottom like that. The sides look good. We're just going to have to build that into something. Something has to go across the top. It has to look a little bit more complete. I think we do need something here as well. That looks pretty good. I like the light kind of halfway coming out through there. That looks nice. Because the idea is going to be, you're coming up this nice pathway, you got the lanterns, everything looks beautiful. As you come up, you see this sort of motif. And then as you're coming through this entrance, which I'm going to have to change this because it's a little bit wonky. In fact, I can do that right now. No armadillos around? Oh, but there are some baddies over there. You better not be trying to attack my armadillos. You'd think they'd know what had happened to, like, everybody that's ever tried to do that. Anyway, let's do something more like this. Then we can get rid of that. Put you right here. Wait, is that gonna work? Is there enough room? Yeah, that should work. Yep, okay. So that's a bit better there. Now, we just need more stuff. We need more things around. Just kind of connecting all the bits together like that. And then I think the reason that we brought the birch was as a sort of accent. So for example, it looks icky like this, but if we do that all the way across and then strip the logs, it should give it a pop of a different kind of color that's not anywhere else. So that'll look nice. This is just plain old rude. You just standing on my property, pointing your crossbows at me, that's rude. And I mean, we have something to do to rude people that is, up until now, worked pretty well for me. So I think that's what we're going to do. Goodbye. Unbelievable. These guys. Well, that's that. They do not learn their lesson. Okay, we got that. Now maybe we keep this going, except I'm going to need to get through there. Keep this going across that. Okay, let's take another look. That's looking pretty good. And you see what I mean? Just, kind of a structure, but not a house, a grand entryway, that type of thing. This is almost just like, I don't even know what these are, just defending these little suckers. Also, speaking of that, they're probably ready for more spider eyes, aren't they? Who's hungry? Bloop, bloop. I think we're starting to pick up production of these guys. Now we can make 3 at a time. Or more? Are there more of you? I don't think there's more of you. It's almost time to open that up and see if they're able to not swim, but wade in knee-deep water. Okay, what else are we doing here? Is there anything else we need to do? You're kind of supposed to not go out these sides. That's supposed to be, in fact, we might be able to get rid of this fence if we just connect these up. So like if we closed that, we could get rid of all of that actually from right here all the way along would not be necessary. Because this is closed. Then they can't get through there. It connects back up there. Good. Okay. And then also, I don't think there's a reason to keep this open because you could just come through here and go around anyway. And then is it worth doing something like a little window up here, which we then would cover? Is that worthwhile? I kind of think so. It's a little bit like awkward looking, but there's something about it that I like, and I don't know what it is. Also, should we cover these? Because we could probably do something like this, and I still could jump through. Yeah, just barely. Maybe we get rid of that one. And cover it like that. That's getting pretty bulky. That's not the best thing to cover it with. Let's get rid of that. I think that's fine. It doesn't really draw the eye that much. Okay, so got that. If we get this into bone meal, don't even know why I have those, but could use some more vegetation around here. There we go. Enjoy. Okay, that's looking better. Compared to what we started with, this is looking pretty nice. Might be time to work on that front part that I haven't revealed yet. Might need to go grab some other things though, and then we can work on it, and you'll have to guess what I'm making. Don't worry, citizen, I believe in you. You'll get it. Alright, got some stuff. I think we're gonna time-lapse it. So fingers on buzzers, see who can figure out what we're building first, and see if you're able to guess before we finish. Assuming I can make it look like anything. Let's do it. I don't know why I doubt myself with these things, citizens. In fact, you probably already know what this is. No? Really? Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? Okay, well, thanks for that, citizen. You've thoroughly crushed my confidence. No, it's okay. I just need a minute. Okay, give me a break, citizen. It could look worse. It could definitely look worse. What do you mean, what is it? It's an armadillo head. It does not look that bad. I think it's okay. Look at those little rascals. See, they like it, even if you're making fun of me. I think it looks alright. However, this thing did get in the way, so we've got to move that. And then should we take down this tree? Probably. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That way we can see it a little bit better from down below. And we can actually just put this right across from that one. Make it easy. That might get in the way a little bit. Looks like the lights are his nostrils. So honestly, yeah, you can't really tell or see what it is as you're approaching, which is a bit of a bummer. It's just because of the angle that we're at. Wow, that was a big jump. Even from here, it's a little bit difficult unless we got rid of those lamps. But honestly, it's more, that was my last rocket, of a thing to see from far away anyway. So I think that'll be all right. Yeah, I'm a fan still. I think I still like it. Let me know if you have any thoughts too. Because of course you'll probably recognize we got the idea from the panda sanctuary over here to do something similar on this side. And I didn't even think about that. They're kind of staring each other down. They're looking at each other. Pandas are better. No, armadillos are better. But what I was gonna say, let me know if you have any thoughts on what to call this. We ended up calling that the Pantheon, which is hard to say because you can hardly hear the D. Pantheon. So if you have any thoughts about what we want to call the Armadillo Sanctuary, or even the name of this guy, I think we're kind of saying that that's Lunchbox. So if you have any thoughts on the name for this one, do let me know in the comments. Ow. But I'm a fan. That's looking pretty good. And I think we're pretty set up to move on to next steps. But also, let's get some of this put away so we can, one more time, call in the cavalry and request new troops. Isn't that the way it works? You feed people spider eyes and then you get new troops for your campaign. That sounds right to me. I think that's right. I haven't been counting, but we're up to a few. At least 11, 12, because that's what I see here. Probably more than that. There's probably more skulking around. Oh, we should open this up. See if any of them want to go in here. All right, that's open. If you did want to go to the hot springs, it's available. In fact, I have to know. Will any of you follow me if I hold this? Yeah, you will. I don't want a lot over here, just a couple. So come on over to the hot springs. Oh, the glowberries grew more, obviously, too, and that looks very nice. All right, I'm really hoping that you have the ability to go in here and not drown, because it is so shallow. You should be fine, right? That looks like you're fine. You look fine. You love it. You're bouncing up and down. You even got your child with you. All right, that deserves a few spider eyes. If that doesn't deserve spider eyes, I don't know what does. There you go. Awesome. It works. They're not drowning. They're just bouncing around. They love it. Oh, that is good news. I was very worried about that. Sweet. Oh, we need to light it up more here too. Did I keep any end rods over here? I did. I like that as a way to light it all up, just because it's a little bit different than what we usually do, but also they're purty. That should be light enough. I don't think anything can spawn up here. Well, they might be able to actually. So a couple on here wouldn't go amiss. And they're floating. Ooh. Over here should be good, but just in case, we'll put a couple down. Yeah, there we go. All right. And just one more time, especially because it's dark out, I think it's going to look really neat now. Wow, look at this world. It's so nuts. There's so much going on. But look at this. We got 2 biomes. We got the armadillo up here. We got plenty of mobs because we love that, but they shouldn't be able to get in because there's a fence. That is looking nice. There's a lot of mobs back here. We should take on a project to light all of that up eventually. But anyway, it's looking good. On to next steps. I almost flew right into that lava. That lava. Bad idea. We have a choice before us, citizens. Number 1, we get started on the dog armor. That would entail spending some time up here, not only continuing to breed up these guys, but also I think we'd be building one other structure that I kind of forgot about, which is just a place to, I don't know, probably have 5 or 6 of them all in one spot so we could collect scute and send it down towards the doghouse area down there. So a little bit of work up here. And of course, number 2 would be going to find that trial chamber. I thought I marked it on the map. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe it got cleared. I don't know. And what I might do, I might go through and breed all of these guys one more time. But after that, I kind of am, I'm down for a scrap. I kind of want to head to the trial chamber. It would be a first, and it would be fun. All right, getting a lot more populated up here, which is good to see. Every time I run, they all get into those balls, and it's kind of annoying. Like, you think they'd be used to me by now. They just know it's fine. I'm not going to do anything to hurt them. But no. Also, I'm pretty sure I've seen them jump up on top of these, which means they might be able to do this and that, which isn't great. So why don't we take you, and you can just go right there instead. Problem solved. Actually, are they going to be able to do something like this? Ooh, didn't think about that either. Let's assume the best for now until we see them trying to escape. We're going to assume that you just really want to stay and you're not going to do anything like that, right? Well, that is fantastic. Good to hear. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was an armadillo. You're not an armadillo. Never mind. Okay, so Explorer's Compass. We want Trial Chambers. 1152, negative 912. Is that right? 1152, negative 912. I think you can do it this way where I don't have to actually find it on the map. You just type it in, create a waypoint, and then if you enter the coordinates and hit confirm, oh yeah, it just does it for you. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I think I got rid of them, but I'm pretty sure one of the places where we put down, whatchamacallit, like another portal for the dogs, the wolves, because one of them was way over here-ish, but I think one was right around here, which is pretty close. Yeah, let's give that a try rather than flying all the way over there. Yep, that should be easier. So let's do it. We'll head over to the trial chambers, kind of just see what that's all about. And then after we do a little bit of exploring, I'm probably going to have to do some research because I know there's something to do with Bad Omen and getting a mace, and I'm just not 100% sure. So we'll figure that out together. And then once we've done a bit over there, we can head back and automate that other portion of this like I laid out. We have got a plan, and we've got backup stuff too. Good. Okay. Always got to be sure, citizen. So in we go. And this time we turn around and go this way, right? Yeah, because that would be northeast, and I think it's this one right here. Okie dokie. Well, that worked out well. We didn't even think about this, but it just so happens the trial chambers was in one of the new chunks we explored up there anyway. And this should be much quicker than flying there in the overworld. If I'm right. I could be totally wrong. All right. Oh, I was totally right. Look at how close that is. In fact, we could probably just use this anytime we want to get here. All right. Actually, do I just start digging down right here? It's about 300 blocks away, but I could dig down and... No. Let's get closer. Am I going to remember that this village is where that thing is? Maybe we should make it more conspicuous. Okay, so maybe something like this. Just in case. Then we'll be able to find our way back. That should be pretty conspicuous. And we put a couple torches on, just like that. No problem. Then we just take a very safe nap up here. Okay, off to the trial chambers. So, it says it's right here. I don't know why it's all the way up there. Edit waypoint. Yeah, don't know why I did that. Let's do 0. Confirm. Ah, there we go. Probably closer to the mark down there. Now, doesn't look like there's any open caves in particular. So we might just want to dig down. That's the safest way to go about it, right? Just dig straight down. This is apparently it right here. So once more, let's clear a little spot out. Much better. And then we'll mark it out as well right over here. I really don't think we'll lose it, but especially if we keep that waypoint here. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a physical representation. Basically a mighty big arrow saying right here. There we go. Another few torches right there. And I think with that, we are ready. I mean, given, I didn't even ask this, but given what we have, we're, you know, end game god level, basically, on all the stuff we have, all the armor, totems, all that kind of thing. This won't be an issue, right? I didn't even know that pig was creeping behind me. What are you doing back there, buddy? I'm trying to talk to Rome out here. Give me a break. But yeah, we'll be safe, right? It's not, there's nothing like, you know, warden level down there that I'm aware of, so I really think we'll be fine. Famous last words. All right, here we go. As far as how aware am I of the trial chambers and what they do and that sort of thing, as far as I'm aware, just a bunch of mobs spawning. You get keys, you can open chests, get rare loot, stuff like that. I haven't done my research yet, but I believe the whole thing about Bad Omen, you need to have the Bad Omen effect and then take on a specific type of like mob spawning or trial room or something like that. That gives you a particular kind of key. That unlocks a particular kind of chest, and then that gives you a small chance of getting the item needed to craft the mace. So lots of non-specifics there, as you'll see. So we are going to have to figure this out together. Ooh, that could have been nasty. I notice you are not a trial chamber. Ow. Let's light it up a little bit. I'll take a few of these because, you know, you can never have enough, really. Why not? Pew! Oh, you know what I did forget? Probably not an issue, but I intended to bring some shulkers with me, and I completely forgot to do that. I mean, we got some space, but that's a bummer. I did forget to do that. I mean, technically speaking, we could just make another portal down here, run back for the shulkers, and then come back. I'm not opposed to that. All right, that didn't last long before we just jumped right into another one. Give me a minute, citizens. Fill in all the watery bits, dig it back out again, everybody happy. I'm starting to hear things. I don't know why I need to be scared of everything new, but I am. Look at the map, just updated. You seeing what I'm seeing? It's starting to get louder, so let's just take a look. It sounds like it's in this direction. Hello. Yep, that would be it right there, wouldn't it? All right, watch your back, citizens. It's time. Trials edition. All right, there's something there. That's a spawner of some kind. We're just gonna kind of learn by doing. Let's just do this. Oh, an empty chest. Wonderful. That's helpful. And what are you? Slowness. We don't want that, so I'm just gonna take that from you. Uh-oh. We just set something off, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Whoa! What are you? That's, I already forget what that thing's called. A boggin or something. Poisonous skeleton, basically. One of the new mobs. Okay, what else have we got? Take those arrows. I'll take those, definitely. Hello again. Now, do these guys just keep coming? Or can I finish a wave and then we get a key? Isn't that how it works? Hello, buddy. I don't like that they keep doing that. It's not very kind of them. Hey there. Yeah, I'm guessing we just keep doing this and eventually they've got to have like a limit, right? Let's get rid of all those too. I mean, either that or I destroy these, but that doesn't seem right. Why would I want to destroy those? Come on, buddy. Trying to build a way back up there. So do we stay here? Do we keep doing this? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, hey, check that out. You see that? We finished a thing. Okay, there's a chest here. I'm putting all this stuff in it because my inventory is already full. So is that each one of these when we finish a thing? Ooh. Yeah, there's another one down there. We're getting keys. That's exciting. So that means you're done. We've cleared this, I think. There's more up there. So a lot more of these that I don't really want. Let's drop more of that in there. So we have 2 trial keys now. That's something. And I do notice there's a lot more going on up here, so let's set this off. Hey, friends. Yeah, I'll do 2 at a time. That's fine. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yep. I noticed there's something over there, too. There's that, then there's this. The poison is really annoying. I'm not enjoying that in particular. Goodbye. I should probably be counting, too, so I know how long about these are supposed to last. But I wasn't, of course. Gotta be getting there. In fact, I think I just heard it over there. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. 3rd key and something different. Potion of swiftness. Okay. I don't want that, or no, we'll keep that. Okay, so at this point, well, see, we have that right there. That looks a bit different, and I'm guessing that's the one that takes special stuff. Like, I'm guessing we would need to have the other kind of key to do this one. Oh, opens its mouth for that. That's so creepy. For example, trial key. If I do that, it didn't do anything. I don't think I used a key either. I only had 3, right? But this one over here, where it's only got the 1 face on it, that one has 3. I think there's a difference. So if I go, hey, under lock and key, that one I actually used 1, and it's giving me stuff. Honey bottle and an iron axe. Do they know who I am? I need more than that. Ooh, looks like we got hit once or twice. No, we've never been hit. I'm invincible. Okay, yeah, so I'm not impressed by that particularly, but I do think this is a good time to look it up real quick. Let me take a look. I'll let you know how we're gonna do this. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. And in short, yes, we need to enter a trial chamber and do what we just did with Bad Omen. That's gonna make these a bit more difficult than normal, because that really wasn't that bad. In doing so, you get better loot. Part of that loot could be an ominous key. That's what we can do to unlock this instead of just this. With the ominous key and unlocking that, you get a 7.5% chance of getting a heavy core, one of the things required to make a mace. The other is a breeze rod, which comes from an enemy we have not seen in here yet, but I assume we will. So, we know that there's one of these here and we can come back to it. I guess you can find, what are they called? Ominous bottles in here just as regular loot. So maybe we can just look around here. I didn't bring any of those either because I'm just impulsive and just ran off without thinking. Or we could link this up to another portal and come back once we get all the things we need. Because there's more stuff down here. Yeah, I don't want to go too far through here because I don't know if these can be used multiple times or only once. So why don't we make a way back that's easier, and then we can get some shulker boxes. We'll get a little bit more prepared with our Bad Omen bottles, or Bottle of Bad Omen, whatever they're called. And then who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find what we want right away. Somehow I doubt it though. That should be plenty of room right there. Get a little portal set up right here. All right, we've got those coordinates, so all we need to do is light this, head to the nether, make another one, and then I think we'll be good to go to come back. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, the fun part. Alright, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Now we get to try to thread the needle and get right through there. That wasn't bad at all. Look at us. And then over here somewhere, we should have that, which leads us right to you. Oh yeah, we're good. And this is not far at all. Yeah, it's basically from here to here. I've been making a lot of these. I'm gonna need to refill an obsidian, actually, like probably right after this one. Okay, let's check. Make sure that this works, and then assuming it does, we can head back real quick. In we go. Yep, looks good. That's exactly what we wanted. So, we go to get our stuff, then we come back here. Home sweet home. Not going to be here for long though. Okay, first of all, and before I forget, let's grab like 3 of these. Next, we drop off everything that we collected while we were out there. Mainly just random junk for now. And then what else? What else was I saying that we needed to bring? And why did I already forget? Oh yeah, these guys right here. Ominous bottles. And actually, we should probably grab a few more. Don't know how many that we'll need, but assuming it ranges on how long it takes you to find what you're looking for. So, there's a place nearby I know that we can grab a few more. Let's do that while we're here. Oh yeah, and then obsidian. Do I might need to grab more of this. Yeah, okay. So, Bad Omen bottles, then obsidian. Then we head back. You can tell I'm oh so prepared. Hey armadillos, hope you're having fun over here. How could they not be? Alright, we'll spend a few minutes here. Just see if these guys have anything for us. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. None of you are interesting to me. Bring me your captain. Only he can aid me. No captains, really? Come on now. Really didn't take long to clear everybody out of here. Why am I'm hearing, are you up there? Yep, you are. Oh, see, of course the boss is going to be up there. Did he just jump? Get back here. You have what I need. There we go. Ominous 4. So I've got 5, 4, 3, and 1. And you are definitely taking advantage of the fact that I'm looking in my inventory. Not cool. But also, your little arrows don't do much to me. Alright, let's get a couple more. Look what I see. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was clearly a hit. I was robbed. Another Bad Omen 5. Ooh. One thing I didn't find is whether or not having different levels of Bad Omen, it just said it can increase the time when it converts it to Trial Omen or whatever it's called. Didn't say if that gives you like better chances at the heavy core. I don't think it does. Either way, let's try to get one more, then we'll head out. There you are. Thank you. Oh geez, we're up to 3 Bad Omen 5. I was kind of hoping to start a little bit lower, but maybe we just go right for 5. I don't know. Okay, now quick refill on obsidian. I am going the wrong way. We want to go that way. And then we'll be ready to go. And the easiest place I know to refill on obsidian real quick is right down here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Skeletons? Yeah. Into the end. We can admire the skulk farm that we set up pretty recently, I think. It might have been the last video in this world, but that's a cool one. Took a while to make, if I remember correctly. Either way, not why we're here. We are here to do what we did to this, probably to a different one. Why are you all congregating right around here? Either way, let's take out a layer or two. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I was right, that was incredibly fun. More fun than anybody should be allowed to have, actually. But I think we'll be good on obsidian for a while now. That's up to nearly 2 stacks. In fact, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. That's right, up to exactly 2 stacks. Beautiful. And that's all I came for. So... Ooh, I forgot. We typically wanted to do a wither fight every video. I've been forgetting about that. Yeah, definitely dropped that trend. Don't know if we need to. That guy's wearing a backpack over there. That's weird. Don't really need one. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I'm kind of off of the whole wither fight thing. We might do it. We've done so many, though. And do we need to do more? Not really. Okay, do we have everything we need? At least for the start, yes, I think so. Alright, let's do it. Should be you right here. Yep. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, maybe for safety's sake, and just because we're kind of testing, maybe I do the lowest level one first. And we're still pretty close to that. It doesn't look like these are restarting, but there are some down here, I believe, that I haven't started yet. If not, I mean, we'll be able to find something before it runs out. We got an hour and 40 minutes. So one more time, game plan. We drink this, we go by a spawner. That's going to turn it into a trial omen instead of a bad omen, I think. We're going to get more difficult mobs. We attack those. Hopefully we get an ominous key. And then we use that to unlock the ominous chest. Is this all sounding right? I don't know. I think so, though. It just reactivated. I thought I was wrong. So they do reactivate. Let's take these out, then we'll go up there and reactivate that one. With Bad Omen, that is. Yeah, we've done this before. Let's just get it over with. You boggins or boogans or booglies. I forget what they're called. Bogged. I think it's bogged. I like boggins. I like booglies too. I like those better. In case you're looking for somebody, Mojang, to come up with better names, I am available. Oh, hello. Thank you. Okay. So now we know those do like regenerate and they're ready to go again, which these ones up here should be. So got an escape if we need it. We drink our ominous bottle level 1. Oh, okay. So it just immediately restarts one of these then. And you're apparently going to be more powerful. And yeah, trial omen. So now we've got trial omen for 15 minutes, which means I wonder, can we start multiple of these? Like if I go up here, is that going to start these as trial? Oh, it totally is. They all transformed. Okay. So maybe we can just funnel them all into here and get 3 with 1. That's not a bad idea. That's the strategy of Rome right there. What is all this? I think they're just poisoning me nonstop. Not cool, bro. Hashtag brocephus or something, whatever the kids say. They're just fighting each other. You do know I'm here, right? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'll give it to you. There's a little bit more going on. Got slow falling, I got poison, I got weakness. Ooh, did we finish? I heard a noise. But are we getting the key thing that we need? Come on, really hard to tell. Yeah, see, these are spitting stuff out like we're done, but they're not keys. What about down here? You? No? No. We didn't get anything from that I wanted. Okay, we've still got the omen thing. Let's, go down here. Wait, were you already started? Maybe not. So I think I'm understanding this correctly, that we've actually got a really good setup here because we could go and start multiple of these spawners at once and we don't lose trial omen. So we just kind of cycle through these, keep farming it until we get the key that we need, and then we hope for the best because all of this is just for a 7.5% chance, which isn't great. Oh geez, what is that? Oozing? I don't want oozing. What does that even mean? Oh, gross. Oh, I think this is, yeah, it makes you spawn slimes around you. Is that right? Not the most intimidating thing in the world. Are we done? Was it? I got bread. Really? I got bread for that? Wow, thank you so much. That's so helpful. Okay, none of these are ready to go again, so I guess we go all the way down to this level? Nope, those are just looking for keys. There's not actually a spawner down here. And empty chests. Why are there empty chests? I don't understand that. Well, I mean, I've got these keys. I may as well use them. What do we got in here? Oh, it gave me a diamond. Sweet. And wind charges. That's new. What about you? More wind charges, it looked like, and stuff. Okay, pretty neat. How long does it take these things to like, kind of like recharge and be ready to go again? Because we could just go out exploring through here and then come back to this as we need to. Yeah, I guess we're doing that. Because we do also need breeze rods, which are similar to blaze rods. And we haven't seen any of those yet, so... Oh, hello. Ooh, silverfish. I don't like that at all. We're just turning on all of these things. That's maybe not the smartest thing in the world. But also, I feel semi-safe up here. Can I just stand here and do this? I am smart. I'm the smartest man alive. And not at all cowardly. I'm not running from little bogues. What was that? Okay, I take it back. I was joking. I'm not the smartest man alive. And that gave us baked potatoes. Wonderful prize. Thank you. All right, let's get rid of you. What is that? Weaving. I don't think I like that either. Ooh, there we go. I think that's what we were looking for. Ominous trial key. Okay, we got our first one. Good. Oh, this is like Link just running around breaking pots. Totally is. Hello. I hear more like evil stuff happening. Yep, there they are. Nope. No, 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 no. Not cool. Not cool. I really don't like the noises that are happening. That's my least favorite part. Might not be anything to worry about. It's just, ooh, the noise. I don't like it. More slimes. Thank you. No, thank you. Maybe we just stay up here for a minute. Just clear a couple of you out, just to be safe. I just heard something give up a prize. It was you! We got a second one! I have to say, so far, not as bad as I thought it was going to be getting those keys, but we still don't know how difficult it's going to be to get a heavy core. That, I think, is going to be the issue. We better keep moving, because I think we have to activate that. We've still got 5 minutes left, and we just activated that one. Let's see about clearing you out as quickly as possible this time. Don't let them build up. The Horde! The Zombie Brothers! That worked out well. Oh, wow, we took those out quick. Of course, we only got baked potatoes. Now, another important question, is there another one of those chests in here? Because now we have 2 keys. We want... Oh, right there. That might be the first one we can open. Is there more? We did all the spawners in here. I think I'm getting the hang of this place. He says right before getting cornered, I'm sure. Oh, geez. Yeah, we just, set off 1 or 2. Hey, buddies. Let's just stand back here in my little safety corridor. What? Where is that coming from? I'm hearing guys getting damaged, and I'm not doing anything. They're just doing it themselves. What are you doing down there, you weirdo? I need some building blocks. Stop moving around. Okay, wherever all of these are coming from, I'm glad I'm not down there, but it also worries me being here where I can fall. Especially when there's baby goobers around. We don't want that. Apparently invincible baby goobers. I've hit that guy down there about 12 times. There, finally. Jeez. And then he blew up when I finally took him out. Ooh, there's another key down there. We gotta go. We gotta get it. No way. We got 3 keys. And then are you the last one? No, I don't want to hit you with that. There we go. Last one for that one, maybe? Yeah. More baked potatoes. Okay, so it's either baked potatoes or ominous trial keys, which I'm liking the odds of getting each so far. Empty chests again. Don't get it. Do we set this one off while we're here? Oh, I guess that's decided for us. There's Breeze. I saw it. Did you see it? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, these guys are pretty much immune to ranged damage. So that's not great. Also not great that I'm not seeing this guy anymore. Ah, there you are. Hello, buddy. Whoa! You jumped. Wow! Oh, no! Okay. That was, kind of unexpected. Oh, hey! We just dug our way accidentally into one of these. Look at that. I was just digging to get away, and then we found one of these. Actually, let's do this. We've got 3 now. If we do that, revolting, and then do we get what we want? No. So that's 1 that we definitely do not get what we want. Now, as far as the breeze up there, how do we take those out? You guys, we know the drill. We know how to do this. All right, we got to clear you out. Then we can focus on the breeze. I think that'll be a better way to go. That's just a thing up there that we don't need. There he is. Come here. We need your rods. Yes. 7 from 1 guy? No way. Come here. I'll take more. Yep, thank you. Retreat! Okay, I think that's plenty. We've got 11, but still, let's keep at it. We did lose our trial omen effect, so I think once we clear these out, we're done for that first round. Oh man, there's so much going on in here. There's that one, nothing there, nothing there. That one's still going. There we go. Nope, don't need a stake, no thank you. But what we can do is now open that one up there and hope for the best. Still got 2 keys left, but we'll be down to 1 after this, and we can use that one at the one at the entrance that we saw. So everybody just cross your fingers that we get what we want out of this one. No, that is not what we want. But we got an extra bad omen 3. Okay. Now here's a question. Does anybody remember how to get back? Pretty sure it was on the other side over here somewhere. I want to use this last key. I think this was it. Maybe not. Just kind of breaking my way through walls at this point, like it matters. Yeah, I think this is it. Did we already use? I think we used these keys already. Yeah. Okay, so we want to head up. Hopefully these aren't active again. They probably are. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. And over here, there you are. All right. Everybody in the Legion, cross your fingers. I love it if this would just be it and we get what we want. Ooh, that's something, but it's not what we want. Oh no, that's iron. Never mind. I thought that was it. Enchanted golden apple. Not bad. So we got that. We got breeze rods. We got wind charges. No heavy core. And that's definitely what we need. I kind of thought there'd be more like interesting types of loot that we'd need to fill all of this with, but not really. Lots of the same kind of stuff, really. Except for that. Enchanted gold apple. That's pretty good. But it does mean we either have to go through that again, another ominous bottle, or, I mean, there's also the possibility that we're now out of these for this chamber. I don't know how many there are per chamber. Either way, though, we definitely learned a lot doing that. And out of curiosity, we've got these breeze rods, which, there we go. I just found, somebody commented and let me know that I forgot that if you hover over this in JEI and then press U on your keyboard, it brings up the uses. Because if I just click this, it does nothing. But U brings up its uses, which I'm guessing that's an armor trim that can be found here. Used to do that, or if we use it with a heavy core, we get a mace. Potion of wind charging as well. Speaking of, what can I do with a wind charge? Not much, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. The use thing isn't working on that. Well, either way, we learned a lot. We got some stuff done. We got an enchanted golden apple. That's pretty neat. We can come back when we're ready. And it's raining. It's coming all the way down here. But this old general is ready for a break from combat. Let's head back and think about those next steps we wanted to do for the armadillos. We could always come back to if we want to give that another shot. I think we might have time later. I'm not sure. But we'll see. The world is our oyster. Lovely day. Oh yeah, I don't think I noticed. You can see that from up or from down here. That's pretty cool. Looks like a little, almost like an Old West outpost up there, except with an armadillo head on it. Makes perfect sense. Okay, let's empty this stuff out. And I think for now, let's just keep it all in the same kind of chest. This type thing, trial stuff. Because we'll probably want to do some organizing later with those things. As for the rest, most of it will have a place to go. I hear you, citizen. We definitely still need an auto sorting system, but that's a big project. Not quite ready for it. There we go. I think we're cleaned up. So we didn't really spend an incredible amount of time in the trial chambers, but it's actually because I'm pretty excited about this next part. I've been wanting to try this crafter for a while, and we haven't had the opportunity because we haven't, been in a version that had the crafter. But before we even get to that step, we have other things to do. Because what I was thinking, we're in the doghouse. I thought since it connects up over here at the end of the cave, or doesn't connect up, I thought we could connect this up. Because at this end of the cave, it's hard to tell because, we can see underground as well, but the Armadillo Sanctuary is right up here somewhere-ish. So I figured we could dig into that and go upward, and that way we could send down the materials that we need. Should be a pretty straight shot, actually. But even before that, let's, because this area right here, this is still pretty open. And since that's the doghouse right here, if we did it up here, we could send it right down, take a turn, ends up right there. That was my thought, because we've still got this empty area right here. There's nothing going on over here. I was thinking we could put a little hut in and then move in some of these guys. I've been picking all this up too as I, just kind of walk around here. We're gonna have a pretty big backlog, I imagine, by the time we need it. That can't be comfortable. You're sitting on a table saw, okay? I get it. You're resilient. Okay, let's grab some stuff. I'm thinking we could put something together with all of that. And it's gonna be small. This is something, for example, because right now we'll do that. Kind of like this. I'd like it to be seen from down there. but it doesn't need to be enormous. In fact, should we do something like we did over there? Should we get a little bit of a different biome, or are we happy with this biome? We put trees around it, make it look a little bit more lived in. Because actually what we're going to do, and I should probably start with this, in fact, is we are going to have a structure. There's going to be armadillos in it. There's going to be a hopper, and it's going to be dropping the scute straight down. So we're going to have to basically make the passageway. We should dig a hole and check the passageway. How best to do this? Maybe we start from the other end. Kind of like if you've been around for a while, you'll remember what we did with the iron farm that's over by the trading hall. It has a series of underground pathways that transport the iron from one place to another. We're going to do something similar here. So if this is it, for example, we're eventually going to want some ice and things to, well, let's see, how are we going to do this? We'll need chests, we'll need hoppers, and then I don't think we need to go nuts, like, you know, we're going to get everybody in here outfitted, and then as soon as we fill up a chest, I don't think we'd need much more dog armor. So, if we're saying that's where it's going to end up, we're actually going to need to dig out this amount, because I imagine we're going to have ice leading here and kind of depositing it right there. Which means we need a stone stair to go like that. Actually, maybe we get two. I kind of forgot we had these series as nail clippers. We already had... Didn't I use some of these earlier? Got an enchanted pair. Totally forgot. But yes, let's get a second. You can go right there. Then it looks nice and inconspicuous, like that. But the reason we do stairs is because then you can open the chest. I wouldn't be able to open that if these were full blocks. So that works out pretty well. This will eventually be covered, but right now it's open because we just need to get this all set up. Next up, I'm assuming I have tons of ice. I actually have no idea. I probably have an ice chest. Does anybody remember? Yep, you look like an ice chest. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, plenty and plenty. Oh, that's right. This is from the trading hall when we made the auto farms over there. Leftovers, citizen. It's a beautiful thing. And in case you didn't see those other ones where we already set up something like this, we'll explain a bit as we go, but some of it will just be apparent, and you'll kind of just see how this works as we do it. Okay, now I'm going to write down these coordinates. That way, we can go back up top and make sure we can link up to this spot exactly, because we do want to be exact. Is that? We don't really want that there, do we? No, covering up your faces. Oh, there's a bunch of tired boys. Look at you. Oh. I love the animation on these. It's so good. Okay, so if we're saying it's going to be somewhere over here, it's actually about 20 blocks to the right that way. So we will have to go down and to the right. And because I'd like to know what we're building and where it's going to be, why don't we just kind of arbitrarily choose something and say right about there. And we're putting a hopper because I think what we're going to have is the armadillos on top of this. It's going to lead down into a whatchamacallit. Actually, we could do this at 2x2 like that. Then this one, that's where it's going to lead down, and we're going to have a dropper, probably sending everything straight down. So I think we'll sleep, and then I'll do this. I have the coordinates, so what we can do is just dig our way underground, and we'll know exactly how to link up with where we just were, because we'll use the mini-map. Even though we'll be underground, we'll know where we're going. Also, just because I don't really like the idea of a bunch of mobs attacking us while we're working on this, temporarily, we'll do this. Then we can sleep, and then we can dig. So first up, we want to go straight down until we are at Y level 69. Because I'm thinking we'll just drop. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. We're literally just going to drop it straight down this hole. There we go, right here. Then we head this away to 830 on the Z axis. Ooh, running into a cave here. Looks like we haven't found this one either. May as well spawn proof it. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, pleased to meet you. You're kinda trespassing though. We'll just hand in the old eviction notice. Oh boy, yeah, there's plenty of friends down here. Let's make sure it's all lit up. I hear you. Where are you? Hey friend. Goodbye. See, this has been here for over 1,500 days. We just never knew. I mean, how would you know? Unless you're digging through all this. Fancy gold man, not so fancy regular man. There you go, goodbye. Hey, alright, I think we might call it here. Well, this just keeps going and going. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, I must be close to a beacon. Okay, oh, whoa. I was gonna say, how did we get in here? Good question. Alright, I'm lost. How did I get lost? We're by the tree farm. I can see it on the mini-map. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. For safety's sake, let's close up a decent amount of this. Okay, that should do it. And we keep going. Okay, now it should just be right over here. And there it is. Look at that. Linking right up to the dogs. Okay, good. Now we just go through and replace all of this with ice. That'll make sure that all of our items have something to slide along as they're getting passed down here. Oh, I kind of forgot. Where are we actually doing the auto crafting? Because right now what we've got is a system that's going to be able to drop off the scute right in here. Do we want that instead to go into an auto crafter, something else? You know what? Let's finish this and then we'll worry about that. So this just has to go all the way down. There we go. And then we just need to add some water channels. And that part should be done. Also, yes, I'm a little bit upset that I got out all this building stuff and now I'm not even touching it until we're done with what we're doing here. It's kind of par for the course though. And actually, since we're here, we're not going to do it yet. I just, maybe we should make that crafter. What was it? A dropper and, dropper, 2 redstone, crafting table, iron. Did I get that right? Is that everything here? Yeah, crafter. There we go. So we're not even going to touch that yet. Just want to make sure we've got it. Oh, and then we'll need some stuff. We want redstone, and then I think 1 comparator, couple repeaters, another dropper. I'm trying to remember what exactly I need to do what I have in mind. We're basically going to do the same thing we've got over here. Not at the Pantheon, but right over this way at this beetroot farm. Yeah, right here. It'll be a little bit different though, but it's basically just comparator, repeater, redstone to another repeater. Am I going to remember that? Probably not, but let's see if we can figure it out anyway. We want a dropper right... How are we going to do this? Right there? Oh, great. Is that a rainy day? Yeah, this looks like a rainy day. Wonderful. No matter. I think we got that right. So we've got a dropper facing down. So we just want to shoot things down that hole. But we need to get the wiring right on this. So we need to open up some space over here and then see if I can remember how to do this. Where if we've got, I think it's actually the other way, like that. And then a repeater followed by some redstone. Another repeater, more redstone. I think it looks something like that. And really the point of this is it's just if it detects that something gets added to the dropper, it wants to send a signal. And that signal is going to say, hey, shoot whatever you just received down this hole. That's my hope anyway. I'm hoping that's what we just set up. I don't know if I'm right. This will be covered by the structure that we're planning, so no worries there. We should be able to check, actually. I should have checked before we covered this up. If I were to, say, throw a piece of dirt in one of... I obviously not miss. I would throw a piece of dirt in one of those. Yeah, did you see that? It went bloop, 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 and then it shot the dirt down there. So that's what we want. It's working. We'll have some armadillos on here, but first we need to make it all fancy. And part of that, we may as well just cover some of this area. Keep with the theme by using some terracotta, some armadillo type colors. And we'll make it kind of circular-ish, but not quite. Put in some birch as an accent, stripped obviously, and then maybe some stairs around the edges. A little bit more there, just to add a little bit of a design. There we go, that looks pretty good as a base. This will need to be covered in such a way that the armadillos aren't going to be able to get out, because they are unfortunately going to have to stay in a small area just to make sure this works. Get some design work going in here, make it look nice and fancy. The armadillos do demand that after all. Don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, it should. But we'll leave one side open so we can actually get armadillos in here. But I do believe that will work as a design. And the only question will be, do we want it to be much higher than that? Because again, we want it to be seen from down there. Man, it looks so muggy around here when it's raining. I hate that. Maybe we get the armadillos in and then we decide. I think I might want to add more to this, and I do have an idea. But one thing you'll notice, if we go to, is it called Wolf Armor actually? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 armadillo scute. So because of that, I think I want 6 armadillos in this thing. That way, by the time each one of them sheds one of these, we'll be able to make 1 wolf armor. So we'll get 6 friends to join us over here by temporarily doing this. And luckily, there's quite a lot right around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That was very easy. Can everybody hop over that easily enough? Yes-ish. Yeah, that was no problem. Great. Now we'll get rid of those. perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Follow me right over here, fellas. And I didn't really think this through. Maybe I should have left some of this open for me. There we go. Yep, come on in. Everybody jump right down there. Good, good. Didn't really think about the leads. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get those after we're done. Come on, keep moving, fella. You're the last one. I know you can do it. You got this. Just get right. It's already working. I just heard it go off. There we go. Okay. We want to... Oh, wait. I think I'm going to lose these leads when I do this, aren't I? Whoops. I guess I could just walk away. It's not really letting me detach them. So we do that. We do this. Get rid of these and then walk away. It'll kind of detach all of these. Yeah, there we go. I can hear them getting sent down, so let's head down and recover those real quick. But that's looking pretty good so far. And yes, I did forget about putting the water channels in here. We'll do that right as soon as we recover these things, which should just be laying down right here. Good. Proof of concept right there. Beautiful. Why did I only get 5 leads? Is it possible to jump up here real quick? Yeah, it was right there. Good. What am I standing on? How am I? Oh, I'm crawling. That I could not do in 100 years if I tried again. Okay, good to know though. We got a gap here. Let's put this here, do that, close that. Now it shouldn't be able to get stuck. Good. That was actually really good to notice that. Whoa, boy. Whoa. Ooh, that was some damage. Okay, next up, I need signs and a lot of water buckets. Fortunately, we got plenty of signs on backup, and I've got plenty of buckets, so we may as well just grab some of these. Don't actually know how many I'm going to need, but I don't think it'll be a ton, because what we'd like to do at this point is down here at the end, this is where they're all going to drop, so we want them to, as soon as they drop, get a move on and get moving forward. So I think what we can do is put a water bucket right there. That way it's going to immediately start flowing and pushing the item down this way. It'll get us to here. We can put a sign down right there. That way, when we put a second water bucket right down here, it doesn't go backwards and push items back the other way. So now it should keep pushing in this direction. It'll keep moving across the ice. It'll continue to get pushed in this direction. At least all of this is the hypothetical hope. I want to make sure this doesn't interfere. And we just keep going with that all the way down. Should work. Oh, I was worried about this. If it happens to be on a weird corner like that, I usually just kind of do it there. Then if we do it here, it should make it turn. Let's just double check that. Yep. Looks like that'll make it take a turn. No, not a turn for the worse. Don't be silly. Another one right there. We're getting there. And I think this will be the last one. Maybe. That might make it, but we should be safe here. Cover up to here. Sign down there. Then we fill that. We put down a sign here, right? One more water bucket right there. That should push it right in. Okay, good. Now we cover this back up, and that part is done. Everybody happy. There we go. Yeah, nobody's the wiser. We'll decide what we want to do about the whole auto crafting in a minute, because theoretically, as long as those chunks are all loaded in, we should start collecting scoot down there, which we could always move. That's bothering me that I don't know if it's scoot or scoot. I don't think we'll ever know, citizen. But anyway, we want to finish this now. And I think what we're gonna do, get a little bit fancy up here, close those off, get our stairs out, and I'm hoping we can do something a little bit like this. There we go, and then we can follow on with the wood. Just a little tiny thing like that. Then what about little accents on the sides? Does mean we're covering up those tough blocks, but I think that's okay. Yes, I'm also remembering that we didn't check to see if that waterway actually works, but we should know because I'm hearing this thing clicking as those guys are dropping their items. So as they do that and we go look, it'll be apparent whether it's working or not. Okay, we got all that. Now, I want these to come out a little bit more because I want some like support structures that are going to be holding up the exterior of the roof a little bit more so that these actually lead down to that level. I think that'll work, and we actually probably can connect these up. So for example, after that, we can do this, and then same thing on all of these. It actually might not hurt to bring some leaves in here too. It looks pretty busy at the moment, but I still think it might help. Speaking of busy, could even add in a little bit more on these sides. We should have a spot right there, yep, where we can put down all of these. Light that up just a little bit, and then we'll just keep it simple over here with a couple extra lights, but nothing fancy at all. Just a little bit better than putting a torch directly on the ground. That's looking pretty good. Do I have extra leaves? I've got a few. Oh, and glowberries too, that might help. Maybe right on top of these. Little bit of green into there. I don't know if there's space for glowberries, but it should work if we put them here. Yeah, we may as well. Just a couple. We're not gonna go nuts. Okay, why don't we take a look at that? Yeah, that adds an extra little bit of something. I think we are gonna have to fix this fence. Looks a little bit too, just like straight path there. But I like what that adds. That's good. I do. I've got extra fence. We may as well do that now. Oh yeah, then I was going to add extra vegetation too. I forgot about that. Connect it up to... Actually, it doesn't. I forgot about that. They don't really connect up. That's all right. Connect up over here. Take out the rest of that. I knew I heard something. There you are. No, I just finished the fence. You can't get through. Silly boy. Okay, that should be a bit better. And we do have extra bone meal. Good. Do we have extra acacia saplings? Yes. Okay. A little bit more over here. Make sure that these get some glowberries on them. Extra vegetation over on this side. And then where do we want a tree? Not in front of it, because that would take up too much of the view, but maybe one right here. Lovely. Although that might block the view, well, maybe not, of the, I was going to say of the bathhouse. I don't think it will. In fact, these skeletrons and other mobs are starting to get close, so let's just take a look. That's looking pretty good. That looks a lot more natural than it did with that fence, kind of just a straight line. Yeah, I like that a lot better. There's still kind of some of that happening back there, which we can fix, but that's looking pretty good. I do like that. I like how that turned out. It's almost like a little gazebo or well type of thing. But yeah, looking much better. Why don't we sleep? We'll get rid of these guys, and then we'll see about that back corner. That's a lot of creepers. Can Legion do it at a distance? That was a practice shot, and yep, that was the one. That was the one that counted. That was also a practice shot. Wasn't the real one. That was the real one. And that one was the real one. Yep. Every arrow went exactly where I intended it to go. Oh, didn't see you, buddy. Sorry about that. Okay. So a little bit of a curve on that. I don't know. Might end up doing something back here. I just can't really think of anything at the time. Or currently, I should say. But we'll add a few torches, just be safe. We'll put it around the edges, why not? And then we'll take another look at daytime, just so we get the feel at both. Looking nice. I actually prefer night a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool at night. Looks great at both, though. All right, lovely. We should also be ready for some more spider eyes. So let's drop off all of this. And then, yeah, everybody's ready again. We'll make sure we're getting more, especially because we just moved 6 into that hut and you're probably never really going to see much of them. So it makes sense to have more out here. Who else is hungry? We got some yummy spider eyes. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. I think there were a few over here still, right? At least one. Oh, there you are. Yeah, there's more than one. Everybody's enjoying the baths, I presume. Lovely. Little family outing. Oh, they love it. Think we hit everybody. All right, we'll let those grow up. We'll take everything that we've been picking up so far, and then maybe we go and figure out that auto crafter. And also, let's check. Everything that's been going through here should have ended up in the chest down here. But we haven't checked yet, so this is the opportunity. Please, please, please. Yes, look at that. It's working. Beautiful. Now, there's no way I'm going to try to figure this out by myself, because if we look at it, disable slot. I mean, it seems kind of somewhat self-explanatory. So, for example, the wolf armor looks like this, which makes me think we would disable those, which means only things can go into here to make wolf armor. Now, since we have this, I don't know if we can just say, like, that is what we want, and then it says, okay, great, then that's what I'll make. Seems straightforward, right? Now, in order to do that, I'm pretty sure it just needs a redstone signal. So we could probably set up something similar to what we did up there, but I just don't know if it's going to work. So I think what I'm going to do is get a tutorial, just make sure that we've got this running the right way, right from the get-go, and do it that way. It's just now that we've got it like this, we might need to, how should we do this? I'm hoping actually it's as easy as just getting rid of these. We've got the hopper right there. We put this down like that. And then maybe the chest can just go in front of it. Nope, meant to do that and that. Then maybe some redstone over on this side. Yeah, so let me look it up. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, I did about like 20 seconds of research, and I'm seeing some people just put 2 observers facing each other. So that's just automatically, or it's just continuously putting a redstone signal into here. I don't really want to do that, but I'm wondering if we could do exactly what we just did with the dropper, the same setup, and if that would work. I don't know. If that doesn't work, then maybe we just do the observer thing. So redstone, 2 repeaters, 1 comparator. I only have 1 observer, so we'll need to get a second one if we end up going the second route. But I think that was it, right? Oh, we might not be able to do that. Well, unless we went underground. This might get a little bit more complicated. Hold on, let's move this. Let's just check if we can get this to work. First, I messed this up. Let's click to disable those. We want boop, 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 boop. Good, wolf armor. That's still coming in. Great. If I put the rest of you in here, what happens? It starts filling in all of that. Okay. Probably fine, I think. I don't know. Now, if we say comparator like that, yeah, so that would obviously be sending a signal. We've got our repeater like that. The problem is we can't get a repeater where this is. So for now, I'm not going to go nuts. I'm just going to do this and bring this around, going into there like that. I have something backwards, don't I? Yeah, I think you are backwards like that. There we go. Oh, it's shooting at wolf armor. Okay, so it ran out. That works, but honestly, I think it's going to do exactly the same thing as the other setup, because look, it's just constantly going to be doing this. So wow, we just got a lot of that all at once. But also, I think this is just too much. We don't need all of that. I think it makes just the same amount of sense to have an observer. Nope, other way. Like that. All of this can be covered back up. We can probably put our chest back down here. Put all that in there for now. Now we need a second observer. There we go. 1 more observer. Then we bring you over here. And is it this way or the other way? Of course, I covered it all up, so I can't tell. There we go. Yeah. So now they're constantly observing each other, being observed, observing the other. Observe, observe. Error. But that's what we want. So this is now constantly getting a redstone signal. We can probably cover that up. It looks really inconspicuous. Right now there is 1 row of wolf armor. I think what we should do is, well, we could wait here, or Bark Anthony. We could go up top and just make sure it's sending down more. See, because it's doing this. I'm assuming if we get 1 more, I just want to make sure it works, like from start to finish, that the skew makes its way down here, enters into here. It's all trying to craft right now, but assuming we get 1 more and it goes here, we should get another. Oh, we just got it. It just came through. The whole thing totally works. We've automated making wolf armor from start to finish, and I don't have to lift a finger. I don't know about you puppers, but that's pretty incredible. Now, I know this is probably going to be cause for jealousy, but we're going to take out everything that we just made, and I think we're going to start bequeathing some wolf armor to all of our goodest boys in here. But there's not enough for everybody yet, and I think that's what's gonna be upsetting to some. Now, who goes first? Probably Julius Caesar, right? We've got to go with the big man himself. Yeah, I think so. All right, are you ready, buddy? You are now protected. Yeah. Let's see the senators try to come at you now on the Ides of March. I don't think so. That looks pretty cool. All right, let's go random. Now we've got that. Let's try some of the other variations. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. You get some armor. By the end of the video, everybody's going to have armor. So you don't need to worry. I mean, you're all getting it. It's just a matter of the order. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. Oh, don't give me those puppy dog eyes. You can have some. And Cleopatra. How about you? There we go. So lots near the entrance have it. We need tons more. But hey, guess what? We have it automated. I don't have to do a thing. We're going to get plenty. And it actually is the kind of thing that if we wanted to, we could increase the speed by just putting more armadillos in there. I just don't think we need to. Especially once all of them have armor on. There's not going to be much purpose in making more and more and more. Unless we find those new variants, which we do plan to do at some point. So I think what I'll do is keep breeding these guys up every time I can, because we want it just very busy in here. As busy as we can make it. And then we're going to wait for more dog armor to come through, because we need to make sure everybody gets some. And then after that, we'll kind of figure out what we want to do, because I'm actually not sure if we're going to do something else here. We're going to go back to the trial chambers? I don't know. I'll think of something, don't worry. Unfortunately, one of the things we're going to have to do is inventory management and clean up after our build. So I'll take care of that, don't you worry, citizen. And then I'll let you know when we're done and when we're ready to move on to the next steps. Well, that was kind of nice, citizens. I just spent the last few days in this world kind of just going around and doing the chores that I haven't been doing for quite a while. So I was breeding the sniffers. We have some new eggs in there now. I was waiting for it to rain as soon as I start talking because, you know, we haven't done that in at least 2 days. Harvested the pumpkins, the melons, put together an auto crafter by the iron farm just so we can consolidate over there. Went by some of the other farms. Like, I was over at the trading hall for a while. I went to work the drowned farm for a little bit. That was fun. I did some trading over here and just made sure that these were still running because I wanted to make sure that all of these chests that we have down here were still filling up. And as ever, we were able to get tons and tons and tons of emeralds by doing that over here. Still trying to clear out all this rotten flesh to no avail. It's taking absolutely forever to get rid of any amount of it. I don't think, I can barely get rid of one stack every time these guys are ready to trade. But I think we've talked about that before, how I actually really enjoy that type of thing, like just running around the world doing chores. But it's pretty difficult to make a video out of that. I don't think we could just do 3 hours of Legion running around, like, keeping up his house, essentially. But we did all that. We sat at, or I should say, because you weren't there, sat at the iron farm for a little while. Worked on that. Go on, big fellas. I need iron. I don't need iron golems. But that's an update of the last few days anyway. Let's head back over, and that is just an epic battle right there. Look at that. Yeah, we'll head back over. We will show you the update at the Armadillo side of things, and then, yeah, I think we've got just a couple things left before we're ready to wrap up, unfortunately, citizen. Oh, don't be sad. It happens every time, and then we'll be back for the next one. Oh, that reminds me too, by the way. Let's sleep. I got one more thing to show you. So while I was running around doing chores, look at that rainbow. Beautiful. Oh, I ran... Well, first of all, I was clearing some of these guys out because they're everywhere. My iron farm on this side wasn't working, so I had to clear a bunch of those out. There were like 6 trapped back in this corner. As you can see, there's still a bunch of them around, but you'll remember... we usually get them stuck in this little pond over here. And it's, I don't know, maybe 4, 5 at a time? I haven't looked in a while, but I did. I did look down here. And you'll notice that there are about 20 golems down there. Hold on, 5, like 17-ish that I can see, and there's more over there. Hold on, we can actually go to the basement over here and get a better look. But if we run into any issues where iron golems aren't spawning, there's 2 in here. There's about 20 at the bottom of this pond. And we've got this little spot down here for the aquarium where we can actually see, look at this. That is absolute madness. And I don't know why they like to collect here. It doesn't make any sense to me. But we're probably going to have to clear that out at some point. I don't need to now. But I just thought I'd let you know that that's happening. That is absolute madness back there. In any event, I was also working on the armadillos. I didn't slack on that. The only thing was I was away, so this, I'm not sure if it was working, sending stuff down. But you'll notice we've got a lot of these little guys around here. And it does look like they've been dropping stuff for me, so that's good. Some of these still have to grow up. I might just spend some time AFKing here or, walking around breeding them some more, just so we can have all of the babies grow up into adults. And then dare I count them? I don't know if I want to go through here and count every last one of them, but I know there's a lot. 37 is what I just got right here. 37 plus, let's see, 38, 39, 40, 45? I think we have 45. We need to get at least to 50, but I mean, we could probably get to 100. That is a lot. Look at all these guys. That's nuts, isn't it? Started just with 2, and now look at how many we've got. Oh, and I forgot there's some in there too. I actually did breed those, so we've probably got 9 in there now. So yeah, we've got more than 50. We could probably get to 100 by the end of the video. All right, so on the same sort of vein of that, let's see how many dog armor we're at now. If I put in what we just picked up, it's an extra couple there, almost at 2 rows. So that's 15. That's probably going to get us close. I know you've been waiting very patiently. You've been watching it. There you go. You can have some. You're watching our rear flank, so obviously you need some armor. You, Barcus Awulius, you almost have a view to my bed in there, so just in case some boggans come in the night and try to get me, you can protect me. Basically, we want to go around the outer edge, because you're probably the first one that's going to encounter resistance from barbarians. There you are, sir. Back straight, soldier. That goes for you too, Cerberus, up here. Pompey Maranian. Dogtavia, there we go. Yeah, we're getting close. Claudius. And last one to you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Is that it? We're getting really close. Everybody is almost completely outfitted in here. It almost makes me want to bring them on some kind of expedition. Could bring them on a military campaign to slay some skeletrons or something. I just don't know how effective the armor is, especially for the variants of dogs. I would hate to lose these guys when it took a lot of, time and effort to get them back here. We'll have to see. Maybe. I might end up doing something like that. But let's get 5 more armor. Get everybody all set in here. Oh, and actually, since we have to wait anyway for that to get made, one other thing I was thinking of, and I've been here, pause, Legion, pause. I can stop here to talk for a second. I've been trying to watch a few other creators just to see, you know, what am I missing in my world? What do I want to do a little bit better, or what do I want to build? And I did notice, I was watching, who was I watching? Was I watching Flip or somebody? But anyway, I think I saw him, and I know that Wax Fraud has done it before. They've made something called a conduit. This is something I haven't done yet, and I'm wondering if I can, or if I can at least test it. So for example, if we were to look in here and go to conduit, that's this right here. And it's Nautilus shells and a Heart of the Sea. 2 things that I don't think can be used for anything but this one thing, the conduit. Now, because we were trying to get a trident for so long, I think we've got lots of Nautilus shells. We actually have 2 Hearts of the Sea. So we could make one of these. And again, I don't have a purpose for this yet, unless it's to set one up by the golem so I can stay down there slaughtering them. Actually, it'd probably be more like a decimation. But yeah, not a purpose. I just kind of want one. Conduit. That's the first time I've ever had one of these. And in case you're not aware, the point of a conduit, at least as far as I'm aware, because like I said, I've never used one before, is that you can put them underwater and then it gives you like water breathing and you can see underwater better, and it just makes things easier to do underwater. But you also need other stuff, right? Like this, I think. Don't you need, or no, maybe it's this, Prismarine? You need something. Yeah, I think any of those will work actually. Let's just see if I'm right. This has nothing to do with what we're working on. This is more of just a curiosity and something that I think I should have in my world. I mean, we're so endgame right now. Look at all this stuff we have. I deserve a conduit. We deserve a conduit, citizen. So if I go in between or in betwixt our 2 things right here, our 2 pathways, and we say, you know what, I'd like a conduit right down here. And let's say right about there. We don't need these. And I'm pretty sure the way this has to work is that it's like an X at the bottom, or a plus sign, and then the conduit's going to be in the middle, but the conduit itself has to be surrounded by water. So this is kind of just like a frame along the outer edges. Get out of here, squid. This isn't for you. So if that's the part it's going to be at, then I think we just... No, we need one more like this all the way across, then connect it up over here. I think that's right. And then if we put the conduit in the middle and get rid of you... Ooh, yeah, look at that. It's active. And it gave us the power. Whoa! Conduit power. I did notice that. It got a little bit brighter under here. I can see more easily. And look at my bubbles. They're not going down. So now I can stay underwater as long as I want. That is so cool. Ooh, it makes like a noise. It's like dun 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 dun. That is really cool. How far does this go? What is that? Oh, it's a fish. How far can I get away from that before it stops working? Also, I don't know that that's exactly the shape of the frame we have to do. I think you can do other kinds, but that's what I know works. So we're sticking with that. How far away can I go before this stops working? Pretty far. Okay, now it looks like it's not refreshing. So we can go all the way over here and it still was working. Yeah, right here. That's about the spot. So look at how far away it is. That's how long it'll work. So if we got tons of these things and just put them all over the base, we could basically go anywhere underwater near the base and not have to worry. That's a really cool thing. It'll also help if we ever want to do more underwater builds, obviously, because then we don't have to worry about going back down and back up and everything like that. So awesome. I'm leaving that there. That is really cool. I love it. Okay, now that we've done that, and it was, well, I'm not going to say pointless, but it wasn't that on topic for what we're supposed to be working on. So I'm going to put these things away. Here we go. And then actually, how many? We got a lot of these left. Let's keep, I would like to get closer to 100. So maybe that's an idea. Maybe we can do an armadillo breeding and growing up time lapse. And I'm pretty certain that by the time that's done, we're going to have enough dog armor to finish equipping our dogs. So let's do it. Armadillo breeding time lapse. One thing I was curious about during all this work was, am I the first ancient Roman to encounter armadillos? I did a little research, and it seems likely that I am. Since armadillos originated in South America and migrated through Central America into North America, but never crossed the oceans to Europe or Asia during the Roman Empire, it seems like I may be the one and only ancient Roman to encounter them, which is pretty impressive on its own. I'll have to add that to my list of accolades to be published upon my deification. The working title is There and Back Again, A Legion's Tale. Anyway, back to it. Well, there you have it, citizens. That's about 100 armadillos. Not all of them grown up yet, obviously. Lots of scute just lying all over the place, but between those, all the ones in here enjoying a lovely hot spring, And the few that we have in there, we've actually got over 100 now. And I'd say we're probably good on armadillos. I don't think we'll ever need more of these. I was going around collecting these as I was walking around, just thinking, hey, I'll be able to make the dog armor I need. But actually, there's probably like way more than we need, so we can fill a chest just in case Mojang decides we can use this for something other than wolf armor. But yeah, I mean, given all that, oh yeah, you'll notice we had a visitor with selling useless goods, snake oil salesman, basically, showed up while we were working. I said as long as he stays outside of the boundaries of the sanctuary, he's probably safe. No promises, but you never know. Anyway, I do believe we are done in here, which means it is time to continue outfitting the dogs. And what was it, 5? I think we'll probably have 5 wolf armor down there. Like the automated kind. If not, I've got plenty where we can make some more. Oh, 4. So close. We're so close. Let's just wait. 1 more coming through. Not even gonna, but well, first let's double check. Yep, I think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so all the stuff I have in my inventory, we can just put away. Keep it in there for a rainy day. And then the armadillo's been working hard, so as soon as we get 1 more, we'll be good to go. Oh, I'm watching the mini-map. I think I see one coming. Oh, we apparently already got it. Never mind. There we go. All right, last few. Drum roll, please. There you go, pupper number 1, 2, 3, 4... and 5! Apollo! You were the last one. Congratulations, sir. That is 1 outfitted dog army. And I don't know about you, citizen, but I'm feeling safe. I feel really safe with all these doggos watching our back. You just let Carthage try to attack now. Not happening. Hannibal? Never heard of him. That's right, we've got this. It does make me think, I'm not going to do it this video, but I wonder, at some point, should we start a military campaign with the doggos? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm not sure what to do with that, but we're not doing anything like a warden fight with them, but you let me know. Something. We'll do something. I'm thinking about the time I have left and what we could do with that time. And there's plenty I can do, it's just what do I want to do? Like, for example, we could do more trades at the trading hall. I could fill this up. I noticed I was getting a little bit low on nether quartz. We could head to the nether, grab some more of that. Could do the wither fight. Like I said, keep forgetting about that. We could go drop some chickens in there and do a wither fight. Do I have, most of these are good potions. Don't mind me, citizen. I'm just looking up how to potentially poison some chickens and then have the wither finish the job. Is that how it works? Don't think I've made this kind before. Should be these 3 things. Netherwort, spider eye, gunpowder. So if we go bloop, 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 put those in here with another wart. That should be awkward potions, right? And water bottle to awkward, yep. Then if we use spider eye. And by the way, the reason we usually do this, bring a lot of chickens or something to the wither fight, is because if the wither kills a mob, they drop a wither rose, which we've got some of over here. Yeah, almost 3 stacks in fact, but these are just useful and they're kinda difficult to get if you're not doing wither fights already. So it's just anytime we do one, I figure why not get some roses. Potion of poison, then if we do gunpowder, it'll be a splash potion. I hope you can poison chickens, which is, I grant you, that's a very strange thing to say. But I want to get them to very low health without killing them myself. I want the wither to be able to do that. So there we go. Splash potion of poison. And we should only need 1. Actually, let's just bring them all just in case. We will, of course, need eggs. Oh boy, my favorite part. We get to visit the prison with all the criminals. Oh yeah, I forgot we did this to... Did I? Thought we had lava in there. Yeah, this is always just perpetually full. Not much we can do about it. So, let's take as much as we can. We'll bring it all to our wither wrestling area. Doing our part to clear out the eggs. Stop the chickens any way we can. Alright, that should do. And then, of course, we just need the ability to fight the wither, which is 1, 2, 3 skulls. It's not new. I've already done that. Oh, it's bothering me. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. And that's it. We're ready. I do remember from last time, something made it difficult, and we're not going to make the same mistake this time. I'll tell you all about it once we get there. Alright, into the end. And then right beneath the end portal over here is our wither wrestling spot, as we'll call it. And I kind of wondered why I had all this fence here, and I totally forgot it's because we were doing the chicken thing here. That's why this is here, to stop the chickens from getting out. Now, last time I created all these chickens before I put anything down, and it was near impossible to do this, just to put these things down here, because chickens kept jumping on top. So now we've got those here first, we can just throw all these eggs and make all of our chickens, and they shouldn't be able to thwart us. All right, that's the first part, and we're getting a decent amount. Why can you only hold 16 chicken eggs at a time? That doesn't make sense to me. Why is that the thing that goes 16 instead of 64? I don't get it. But anyway, that's the last little bit right there, right? Yeah, and that's quite a lot of chickens. I can hardly move around. And I think it still counts. I don't think they have to be adult chickens. I'm a little too impatient for that anyway, so most of them are back here. Can you poison a chicken? Let's find out. Oh yeah, certainly can. They didn't like that. Let's do one over here too. There we go. Oh boy, so that should make them weak enough that the wither can take them out. At least I hope. I don't know. Never tried it before. But anyway, I think it is time. And I think we're going to take the brunt. No, we could probably get out and come back, right? Let's do this. And then can we quickly make it out? Yeah, we can. Good luck, chickens. I believe in you. I don't actually believe in them. I just tell them that. Let's see if it works. Hey, look at all of that. Thank you very much. Wow, that worked well. Over a stack. Now let's help you along a little bit. There we go, sir. We'll leave the rest of the chickens for next time. And that didn't take long at all. We are already approaching the end. There we go, thank you. And an extra nether star. I will never say no to those things. Good job, chickens. You are the best of the best, if you can say that of a chicken. And you get to live to fight another day. Which there'll be another day. Let's see if you make it through that one. Alright, back home. Ah, lovely. I wondered if I remembered to sleep in that bed, rather than my portable travel bed. Alrighty, so extra one of those. We're up to 12 nether stars, and actually almost exactly 4 stacks of wither roses. That'll come in handy. And you can go in here. Okay, so we knocked that out. One other thing, now that we're getting near the end of the video, you'll notice we haven't been up to the Sky Coliseum in a while, and there is actually a reason for that this video. If we head up here real quick, you may notice something a little bit different as we approach. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm not going to show you what that is yet. What I am going to do is very quickly introduce Past Legion. You see, what happened was Past Legion did some recording last year, at this point several months ago, when I wasn't recording in the hardcore world. And I never released the footage, but now I think we're going to do that. So let's see if we can get this transition right. I remember it like it was only yesterday. Well, hey there, citizens. It's late at night right now on Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, or Samhain if you're old school. And I'm not recording in the hardcore world right now. I'm doing other things. But I remembered that Minecraft does certain things on Halloween, and I'd like to check if we could just, there's only one chance. We've only got one chance of this. So even though it's late at night, we've only got about an hour actually left today. I want to see if we can take advantage of this day and this time. So because of that, we're going to head up to the arena just to see if we could figure out what we can actually do on Halloween, because I've never joined the game on Halloween. I just understand there's a chance for that. You see that? No, wait, that's not what I was thinking. That's a traveler's backpack thing. No, that's what I was thinking. See that? He's wearing a jack-o'-lantern in his head. That doesn't happen any day but today. Okay, I did. I brought some stuff with me. Hold on. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can capture some Halloween-specific mobs on Halloween. And I don't know what video I'm going to be putting this in or when I'm going to show it, but I figured today is the only day I can do this, so we'd better do it. So I'm actually curious, Legion, when are you going to be putting this in? When is this going to be featured in something? Good on you for figuring that out. Oh no, I didn't close that off, and I should. I thought these would all be closed off. Quickly. Okay. Ooh, should we wait for nighttime? There's 2 of them. Oh, there's a baby. There's a baby zombie. There's one. No. No. Yeah, you go in there. Good. Okay. We got a baby one. We're gonna need to name tag them. I totally forgot about that. You can see that I forgot about this, and I'm planning it at the last second because I didn't bring name tags. I totally forgot about this. And just now I'm realizing we might have gone far enough away that everything despawned. That's a possibility. But we're dedicated now. So we'll say Halloween, we'll get 12 name tags, and we'll get back to it. I actually meant to do this last year and just did not. So this is the year. This is the year we let them despawn. Great. We're going to try again. That was actually pretty easy. We got 2 almost immediately, so I'm hoping we can do the same thing again. Come on. Come on. No, not you. Come on. We're trying to be festive. We're trying to be spooky. Nothing. Nothing? Really? 2 right away, and now there's nothing? There's one. I just saw one come in. Where'd he go? Yeah, none of you are wearing a pumpkin, so you're not what I'm looking for. What happened to our prized pumpkin-headed? Oh, here's one. Yeah, they're spawning in pretty quick. Okay, you 2 can come out, or just one, that's fine. And you appear to be safe from the sun because you're wearing that. Okay, good. Yep, come on over here. Yep, you go right in here, please. Yeah, I didn't put a trapdoor. This is gonna work, is it? Come on now. No, you can do it. You can manage. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, right in here. Right in here. Yep. No, I'll move. You can can get in. I just need you to move. No! Really? Just with my fist? My beacon is making me too powerful. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. There's another one in here, but as you can see, it's madness. All right, come on out. Are you going to be nicer to me? Pretty please? This is kind of like a once-in-a-year experience. You go... No, right in here. Right in here. No, you know what to do. Right there. Yep. There we go. Okay. Except we need to get you with a name tag. Halloween. Beautiful. We got one. Okay. There's one in there. Now, another disadvantage, I don't actually know what else can spawn. We've seen zombies. We know they can do that. Can the same thing happen to skeletons, creepers? No way. I just saw a skeleton. Well, there's like 4 of them. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to let a lot of them out. Okay, we're putting one here. We're going to see if we can catch them. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Are they shooting each other? Oh, they're all going to blow up. Calling it. I'm calling it right now. There goes one. Great. Yep, here we go. Wonderful. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. And if you're unfamiliar, yes, that is sarcasm. And they just keep blowing up. This is great. Okay, this one closed for business. I'm willing to admit, big mistake, the way I built this. I was young, I was foolish, I get it. We're also gonna sleep. Of course, there are monsters nearby. Honestly, it might just be better to open a couple of these because this is not working. At least one. We open one of them. So, a couple of these we're just gonna open. Any of them that happen to have pumpkins on their head, we're gonna corral into that little area and keep away from that because that would not be good. The one that we've caught. That's what we want. There's a skeleton with a pumpkin on his head. Okay, you... Yeah, come over here. There we go. Hey, yeah, follow me. Follow me. Come on. Can a creeper get a pumpkin on his head? That doesn't seem right. Come on, over this way. Over here. Nope, come on through. Only way you're gonna get me is by coming in here. Yep, right through here. There we go. Good boy. And you get in there. Perfect. We need to name tag him. Forgot about that. Hey, buddy. You get a name tag. Wonderful. Okay, we got 2. Probably enough to call it there, but I'm just curious. Can you get... There's no way. You couldn't get a creeper, right? There's no way. None of you... I haven't seen any of them yet with pumpkins. There's no way. Okay, I did just double check, and they can apparently have the pumpkins, the carved pumpkins on their head, or they can have jack-o'-lanterns. And it looks like both of ours, they just have pumpkins. It'd be nice if we can get at least one with a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Do we have any with a jack-o'-lantern? That might be nice, at least one. Are you serious? This is where you choose to spawn in? Of all times and all places, of all useless things, I have no time for you. Unbelievable. This is what they do to me, citizen. This is what they do. I can't believe it. He's running right at the creepers. He's like, please take me. Yep. Oh man. Jupiter, give me strength. Unfortunately for you, I've already got one. Don't need another. I see a couple in there. All carved pumpkins, no jack-o'-lanterns. No, thank you. No, thank you. And no, thank you. Really? Miss? No. How about, yeah, you guys just take out this wandering trader for me, please? Come on. Really? Oh, great. You don't even have a pumpkin. No, thank you. Yuck. Oh, somebody's wearing diamond armor in there. Is that another rare one? That's not really what I'm looking for, but that seems worth saving, right? All right, you've convinced me. If I can remove all the creepers. You, come out. Nope, not the creeper. Not the creeper. Come on, really? Okay, put this away. You come in here. It's gonna be hard with skeletons. Come on. Come on. Yep. No. Nope. Yep. Right around here. And go right in there. Nope. Wrong way. Where are you going? You know what? I'm just petty enough to trap you here. Don't think that I won't. See? That got him. These creepers are really trying to ruin it for me. And invisible spiders. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. 2 punches? Really? I'm too powerful, citizen. I can't be stopped. I'm also fresh out of patience, so I'm wondering if just capturing 2 is enough. I'm tired. It's been a long Halloween. I literally just logged on to capture some of these, and they technically did that. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. And that moron over there is just standing on these flowers. It's not even me. It's just him standing on flowers. Yeah, that's a jack-o'-lantern. I'd like him. Can we just get him and then call it? Okay, we're gonna name tag. We're gonna get rid of your buddy. Goodbye. Sir, it went right through him. Now I could probably one-shot this guy. Great. Yeah, you stay right there. Okay, we got him. There we go. All right, whoo. That's 1 with a jack-o'-lantern, 2 with carved pumpkins. We've got a zombie and a skeleton. I mean, that's probably good enough, right? I don't need anything other than that, do you? Let's sleep real quick. Okay, we got to the next morning. Let's take a look. Let's just be sure. We want to be sure we're done. Yep, goodbye. Really, the only other thing I could think of, aside from a diamond armor skeleton, which we kind of lost out on, is a jack-o'-lantern skeleton, and honestly, kinda don't care, if I'm being perfectly honest. You don't understand, citizen. I was in bed. I was about to fall asleep, and then I remembered this was a thing and thought I'd better go record trying to catch those things. And I'm still ready for bed. I'm right there. I'm so ready. I'm just trying to see what's over here. I can't even see because there's too many creepers and zombies, and I don't think there's anything worthwhile over here. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, so I think it's time we say, whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. I just was, that's bad aim. I apologize. We definitely name tagged 1, 2, 3 of the mobs, so eventually we're gonna have to move them somewhere a little bit more ceremonial. I suppose we will block these again. That one we're gonna have to repair at some point, but once again, I have neither the energy nor the drive to do that. And I hope you look at that. Yep, didn't get hit. Not once. But I hope you enjoy whatever video you're watching right now, because like I said, I have no idea where I'm going to be able to kind of pigeonhole this in, but it'll be somewhere. And who knows, maybe the next thing you see is us coming up here and putting it somewhere with that creepy llama back there. Maybe that'll still be there too. Either way, I'm sure it's not Halloween when you're seeing this, but just on the off chance, hope you're having a happy Halloween. And good luck to future Legion kind of getting these zombies, the I don't even remember what I caught in there. The things with pumpkins on their head. Good luck getting those wherever you're planning on moving them. I honestly wish you the best of luck. Have fun, and I'll see you soon, citizen. And welcome back. So hopefully that explained what's going on over here. Also, really hopefully these things are still in here, which it looks... Oh, I did not cover any of this back up. Whoops. Nope. Takes forever to clear this up every time. No, that creeper's gonna blow up. Every time. It's a design flaw on my part, but every time these creepers blow up everything, so I just want to leave it there. All these are blocked off. Good. Okay. Anyway, I'm hearing things in here, so it does sound like we've still got them, and it's been forever. I haven't looked. Please. Yes. Okay. Okay. So he's still there. Good. That's our Skeletron with the pumpkin on his head. Over here, if we look up here, we've got... That's our jack-o'-lantern zombie. And they shouldn't be affected by the sun. I think they're safe, but just in case, I've got them in here. And then over here, we've got a regular old pumpkin on his head zombie. So all the way from Halloween, we've got these mobs. I don't know yet what I want to do with them, but I at least wanted to show that footage because I'd like to ask all of you, what do we do with these mobs? They're semi-rare, as in you can only get them once a year. And I know it's not all of them. Maybe we'll get more later on this year. But what do I do with these that we've got so far? Hello, Spider. What you doing out there? Yeah, let me know in the comments. What should we do with these guys? Maybe one of the thoughts I had was we could kind of build them into the walls of the Colosseum. Like maybe we put some glass parts in here and there's some cells showing them like they're watching the battles. That was one idea I had, but let me know what you think in the comments. And geez, we need to get out of here. I do not need all of them exploding. Why are there so many creepers? I don't get it. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're going to leave everybody up here for now. Let them all despawn. except for those obviously, but let me know your thoughts. What should we do with those mobs? And now that we've shown that, I think we're approaching the end of this video, unfortunately, but I mean, look at this. Look at what we've accomplished. And plus we've got some very, very happy armadillos over here. Now, one thing we can do that I don't think I've done in a bit now over here, as in, I guess, a bit before we already did this in this video, was update here. So we did create an armadillo sanctuary. We can get rid of that. Dog variants. So we got, I think it was 5 out of 9. So we'll keep that there, and just to know, we've got a few more to do there, a little bit more work. And yes, we will get them armor. Advancements. We didn't do that. We still got some there, I'm sure. Shulker Farm, Aqueduct, Turtle Habitat. So we've got a few things left to do. Advancements. Lodestone, Respawn Anchor. That's a lot. Every potion effect at the same time. Oh, here's some of the new ones. We didn't know that. Killer Breeze with a deflected breeze shot wind charge. So something to try there. 50 hearts of damage in a single hit. We could probably take out the Wither in one hit with something like that. Oh, we can do this one right now. Get armadillo scutes from an armadillo using a brush. It'd be a shame if we didn't do that in the armadillo video. I have a brush. Let's go do it. Alright, so who's the lucky one? It's you, sir. Do we just right click? Yeah, look at that. Wow, you could... That breaks it so fast, but it immediately gives you scute. Isn't it scute? Now I need a new brush, but I did get the advancement. That's something. Who remembers how to make a brush? I want to try to do it without looking at the recipe, and I think it's copper and a feather and a stick. Is that it? Stick, copper, feather? Hey, look at me. I totally knew what it was. I'm so smart. I could probably enchant some of this stuff, like a brush and a flint and steel. Not right now. We don't need to. But anyway, it is time to start wrapping up, and it's getting a little bit difficult in these, if we're doing one of the 100 days in the hardcore world, to see everything. By which I mean, I usually like to visit each part of the world at least once while we're doing it. And, you know, obviously it depends on what we're doing, but I still like to. And now that it's so expansive and we've got so much going on, it's really difficult to do that. Like, for instance, I don't think we went, hold on, to the mines even one time this video. So real quick, I'm just going to look at it. And actually, question down here too. I've said before, I thought it would be cool. Where am I? There. If we continued to clear area out down here and just opened it up more and more, but then what would we do with that area? Hello, slime. Goodbye, slime. So that's another comment I'd be looking for. If you have ideas, if we cleared out a big like chasm down here and just had a huge amount of space underground, what kind of build could we do there? Because it's something I've been wanting to do, just haven't had too many ideas about what it could be. So let me know in the comments, and there we go. We saw the mines. Out of the mines! Plenty other things I'm sure that we haven't seen while we were here, like the legionaries. And I know I mentioned at some point we're probably going to... Oh, thank you. You finally gave it to me. Thanks. Took forever to do that. I appreciate it, though. I know we talked about upgrading the Legion platform. We're still going to do that. Obviously not today, but I'm still kind of waiting for inspiration on that one. We might do something else with ships around it, or we might build out a larger dock and kind of connect it up with the land or with the Panda Sanctuary. I'm not exactly sure, or even the Forum. So still noodling on that one. And then, of course, Kato or Anoias is in there still doing whatever it is he does. And I guess last thing I'll say before we wrap up is that if you have another idea for the board, do let me know. We can get that added just as far as future videos go. But we'll wait for the sun to go down. We'll take another look at night at the Armadillo Sanctuary, because I do think it looks really nice at night. But then we will be wrapping up. I know, it always makes me sad too, Citizen. I do think that looks cool. It's like I said, I do get an Old West type of vibe out of that, which I like. Alright, moon is rising. You can see some of it from this angle, but let's do a little bit of a fly around. Man, look at that. This is just nuts. And actually, I mean, you've probably seen some cinematics of this so far. I haven't really, because I haven't rendered them. But that looks really cool. We transformed a lot on the top of this hill, and like I said, we've never done anything over there. We've always kept it very central to the middle of the base, and now we've got all of this up here, and I think it just really works. So I'm just going to continue patting myself on the back and saying how beautiful all of this is, which it is, let's be honest. But at the same time, we do have to wrap up for today, so we'll head back over to the forum to my very special podium, and we shall say, as always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one, Citizen.